What's up?
Hello, hello. How's it going?
It's going great and ready for some coma.
Are you though?
Well, hopefully not a 3 hour long first game, but well,
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think I saw them in the lobby. They're still in the lobby. They haven't started yet. Okay, but we have 8 out of 8 players. And did you get a chance to check the draft? I
I'm
haven't actually.
just looking at it.
Okay.
Mm, I like both drafts. It's hard to do it wrong. For the best of five, there's enough civs left.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, and both of the teams can go for the high rated sales, right? I always see a lot of
yeah,
Bohemians with scouts,
yeah. Fresh
Mongols.
went a really high priority for the good Halbeso civs for himself. He's got Celts, Mongols, Slavs, Ethiopians, and even picked up Bulgarians on the way quite down the road. Surprising to me that some of the Halbesos got drafted so late.
Mm-hmm.
Darvoi, on the other hand, has Spanish and Cumans, like the top tier Palasivs. But then the other ones, not so great. Tatars, Burgundians.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing it's also based. I'm guessing on the player's preferences, right?
Uh,
Like if you have pockets that would rather play
mm.
more
Fresh actually doesn't
Pala
have that many good
street.
pockets for the weakest players. Or like half saves because he's got Persian, that's one, Magyar's two, Frank's three, and then what does he play? Does he play Gurjaras? Probably Goths, and then will he play Lithuanian's flank or Lithuanian's pocket for the latest? I think latest could be really strong. Or maybe he will play something like Romans as a substitute Paladin Civ.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to Goths
Wait a
in a
second. Did you say
sense.
Romans to substitute the paladin sim?
Yeah, like they can
Mm,
play basically like gods, like infantry spam, and they have cavalier option as well.
mm-hmm.
Like gods is also like a substitute paladin save, right? They played instead of Palas. Yeah. We'll see what they come up with.
All right. Murunes is here.
Alright, alright. What's
Yeah.
up, Nunes?
Um,
Who do you
they
think
haven't.
will win?
I think I voted for. I voted for Team Fresh. I think. Ganji. Don't jinx it. Ganji Somero told me I'm gonna be casting, but I'm not staying later than 1 a.m. So he put me a time limit here.
Don't worry, bro. I have enough supplies with me. I'm ready.
No, they're not starting, but they're all in the lobby. I don't know what they're waiting for, but well, who did you put your bets on? Or
Well,
which?
initially, I had Team Fresh winning, but then Modri copied my predictions and I had to switch it up. And
You
I have
had to.
Darvoi. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But unfortunately, I cannot win anymore because Team Mo beat Team Andre, and there are some people who predicted that correctly, so it's unfortunate.
Yeah, like I said before, I predicted that just because like I kind of felt forced to vote for Timo, but it proved to
It
be
worked.
it worked
I
this
think they
time.
started.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. And I was right about the Lithuanians maybe pocket, and actually Silver Star is playing. I like that. The ladies are pretty good. Like one of the best unique units,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, game
definitely the
pause.
best melee calf in the game. Okay, I'm launching. Let's see.
Wait, should we play on an old patch? No. Okay. Okay. Very prepared captains. That was a very appropriate moment to ask you what patch should this be played on. Right. So we have Nak. Wait, what's going on? It was it was lagging a
Dr.
bit.
Nacho versus Darvoi.
Yeah. Captain
And
versus pig number 4.
yeah, he's definitely not. Nacho was not picked for the quote unquote best lineup, but he's
Mm-hmm.
proven himself, I guess, or maybe they have some scheduling issues. I don't know who's the. Oh, Mimluxen, right? The other
Well,
one. He
he's
was
in
playing pocket.
he's in the chat, and people were saying that he's not feeling well.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, I guess there's that.
Both of them don't have loom. They're fighting on the left side, and really delayed loom. Not going for the wills, just getting the HP of the scouts.
Mm-hmm.
It should be in theory really good for Aztecs, because what Nacho should now do is when he gets like low, he should run to the TC and heal it, which obviously Darvoi cannot do. And on the other side is also like
Yeah,
a
it's
big
a
will fight 4 wills from Tigger, and he's versus Berber Salvadope. So Salvadope should have an edge in terms of better villagers, but looks like he got pushed back initially. I think he maybe as well delayed Loom a little bit too much and got punished for it because he has all the villagers very low. He's
yeah.
still, yeah.
And I think it's not the first time when I see Salva playing Berbers, and
Yeah,
he's
I
been
think
proving himself.
yeah he's
He's
playing
really
them.
good.
I remember him playing them in the other tournament. I don't know what was the name of the last one, but I remember like a really long game where he was Berbers,
Yeah.
Camel Archers,
Mm-hmm.
and he's trying to trap Tigger. Uh, Actually, are you caught up to the to life or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And he actually managed to get some wills of Tigger trapped on his side, so that should be in theory really good for him if he doesn't lose any villagers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that should. I don't know. It's harsh not to lose any villagers when all of those are super, super low HP.
Yeah, but he's Berbers and there are no scouts from Tigger, so he should never lose a villager in theory. Should always be able to pull back in time, and the faster villagers should get away easily.
And he did. He saved the lower HP ones. Idle
Yes, so
TC of the charge though for Salva.
yeah, he might be in the end same pop after he kills all the vills because of the extra idle time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Tigger has
But
some.
he's yeah.
It has some idle time as well. And apparently, Nicolas Cage of Empires is going to dock Tigger's lake. He promises that he's gonna keep it safe here, but those are some really forward walls from Salva.
And it's gonna be some big Cuman feudal boom, like 2TC and pawns.
Yeah.
That's actually it takes quite a long time before you get to Castle Age.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say the flanks will be they will be quite delayed. I think there is actually an option for Fresh to push himself. He has a pond as well, like fast castle, knights, mangoes, and he can get in and do some serious damage. So let's see if he decides to do that or not.
Right. But what if we have from the other side a castle drop play into knights or step lancers from Cumans?
But he will not, he might not be in time, right? That's what I'm saying because
That's
he
true. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it
So
depends on the timings. Yeah.
obviously, like Nicolas Cage Vampires has like the potential to be faster to imp for sure because of that feudal into imp play.
Mm-hmm.
He sets up the eco earlier, but the initiative could be on Fresh side if he decides to go for it.
Yeah.
There's still 2 villagers surviving from Tigger. Uh, Actually, all 3 of them, but very, very low HP.
Yeah. Barely breathing.
There's
One,
some
two.
potential for if he keeps them alive and they don't get walled in, maybe some barrack, some archery range, or maybe he can even escape at the moment where
Mm-hmm.
Salvador Pay will not be paying attention. It's 3 spots, right? Like
Yeah.
uh,
How is he gonna be able to pay
you
attention in
can
order to?
sacrifice 1 villager to draw the attention and then escape with 1, drop a range or something. Eventually, we'll see.
Okay, we have Silver Star, the first one going up, 24 pop. It's gonna be Still pretty good for his booming castle age with the extra food he's getting for the
The
new
foot from
TCs.
the TCs.
Yep.
Yeah, the Lithuanian boom is now really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It was like generic, but now with the food from the TCs, it might be actually worth having them on the pocket for the sick boom into lateys instead of on the flank. I
Mm,
definitely don't mind their idea to put them on the pocket.
let me check. Oh, apparently Scandalf. Oh, he's getting 3 extra board. That's nice. He sent villagers forward to wall. I feel like
Yeah, that will delay him a
that will
little bit.
delay. Yeah, and he has loom as
Yep.
well.
Yeah, and worth noting that this is the game where he's Japanese and there is no lake for him. I think
Mm-hmm.
usually the Japanese players were quite lucky that they could have a lake, and this time he will have to do without one. So not definitely something they didn't want. I'm pretty sure. Like they would be much happier if the lake that, for example, Nicolas is taking was on the other side and the Japanese player could take it. Yeah,
Uh,
and I was right. Tigger is doing the barrack.
but he lost. I think to a hit through the wall. He lost the other ville in the south.
Yeah.
Oh god, that must be annoying.
Still, the barrack is fine.
He could escape with the one in the north as well, and maybe try to go
But
sneak
that
and
would be the
dock.
perfect attention to. Well, I think you probably wanna make a range with that one. So, like, you make the barrack with the bottom one, draw the attention, and escape with the one at the top, and then drop a range. You should definitely try to get away now.
What did Fresh lose the ville to Gaia? I think. Yeah, there's no kills for Team Darvoi.
The floppy play from Fresh. He's 2-0 down, so he lost the scout and the villager. Cannot even probably lure the extra boars then. Well, he should be able to, even without loom, because boars are much easier to get to the TC compared to rhinos, for example. But he's probably not gonna risk it in a tournament game. But he should, because like it should be in the arsenal of all the captains to be able to do that.
Okay, we have Castle Age from Fresh, and already like you
And he has the
predicted.
forward
Yeah,
villager. Yeah,
yeah,
he is
exactly.
probably gonna try to push. I wouldn't even mind something like a barrack and the workshop. Some spears and some mangoes. Because, like, Cage's population will explode. But it's gonna be in castle and fiddle for so long that the window and the range is there.
Oh,
Use the range to
Darvoi,
the.
come on, man.
What's Darvoi doing? Out the gate.
Cheeky.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter honestly. Just wall behind it.
Yeah, true.
I wonder if they're gonna have like a monk war over there.
Maybe.
I don't think Darvoi is on stone.
His
But he has no
castle
stone in
dropping.
the bank. Yeah, okay,
Because he's, yeah.
yeah, he just dropped it.
Uh,
I don't really like Gibetto play into Aztec monks, if I'm honest.
what if we're
so
getting devotion now?
yeah, but I think still like monks and a mangonel and a few scorpions or something like that. Yeah, this is very risky play as a captain into the weakest player, quote unquote, who has like the ideal tools to defend it. And look, Nacho is on stone. He will drop his own castle, and he will be able to fast him from that. But
Yeah.
not Darvoi, because Darvoi is spending food on Gbetos, food on petards to get inside. Like so if he doesn't get in, it's gonna be really good for Nacho. But it's still some time before Nacho gets to Castle Edge, and the Fiddle Stonewars are really vulnerable
Yeah.
to. So this will be
Is it
super close. Like if
one
I think he will
petard?
be in time. He will
Yeah.
be in time.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
that was really good quick wall from Nacho. So the
However,
house
will
leaving him.
yeah.
He needs to
Put a castle with all
And
his bills right now. But does he have the stone
where
for
do you
it?
build the
No, he
castle?
doesn't have the stone.
It's
Yeah,
a
he
tricky
needs.
situation.
He
Yeah,
needs.
first
Yeah.
monastery, go back a little bit. Really, really unfortunate from Nacho that he was that one pop too slow,
Oh my
and
God,
now he's
Monones.
kinda in a coma actually.
Yeah. Like Monones even failing his own predictions. He's like, Nacho will go fast imp and Darvo is dead, and then
Yeah,
that
it
quickly
was the
turned
other
into
way
his
around.
dead.
Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah,
And what should have been two or well three dead villagers here from Tiger turned out to be so much investment from the other team to kill it, like walls from Salva everywhere, a tower there only for that villager that
yeah.
made an
And
archer
Fresh
range.
is actually not pushing. He was just making houses there. And Tigger will do castle drop Janice, and then Cage can just drop stables and they can just overrun.
Yeah.
It's not even fully stonewalled. Like if you check Salva's walls, like there are parts that are not finished. I don't know why. Like he's got a tower there.
And he has
He's-
like a random
yeah,
straggler.
yeah, like that's full coma for Team Fresh here. Yeah, the Betos are disrupting Silver Star's boom. So Scandal will be in the end the one ahead, even though he had the wall, do the loom, didn't have the lake,
Yeah.
and yeah, okay. Silverstar got one conversion to the Gibetos, so he's gonna clear them now, maybe with the TC if he's lucky. Okay, 2 HP Gibeto, even villagers can deal with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Nachov still failing to clear the Gibetos. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have enough wood, he needs to drop more monasteries. You cannot stay on one monastery and hope to clear this. You need to do like 2 more, like get the monk numbers, convert,
Or you
and
you
then you
have a
can
Gebetto, you can just heal it up, micro the other four.
maybe.
Maybe. We have a castle drop on the other side from Tigger.
Yeah, Tigger.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Salva is doing a university, so he's going to do the fortified wall defense, and will probably try to boom behind it. Still only on one TC, so and Tigger adding eco behind the rush, so I think in the end he's gonna be the one ahead.
Yeah. Only
So far it's really good for Team Darvoi.
university going up for
And Darvoi is
Salva.
completely destroying Nacho. Like he lost everything. 23
Yeah.
villagers. Yeah,
He's
stuck.
literally in a coma. Well,
Yeah,
not literally, but he's really in a coma here.
yeah, he is.
Oh.
Yeah, this will be tough for Team Fresh. They will need to turtle it and like hold and then get Nacho back in the game.
Well, there goes my prediction. Somero.
Yeah, but Team Darvoi seems to be ahead on all fronts. The games tend to be quite long though in Coma Cup, even though one team is ahead, like they struggle to finish the game, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But they are going to triple, they are doing the smart thing. Nicholas is going to the left side. It's quite far, not sure I like it. He's also making the stables like to the left,
Mm-hmm.
make them in the middle so you can support both sides
Yeah,
ideally.
yeah.
Like that's too much to the left, like make it in the middle where the gold is, and you will be close to help both sides. But I
Well,
guess they don't think Tigger will get inside.
it's the same conversation that we were having with Ganji the other day. It depends how he uses to produce military, right? If he uses control groups, then it's gonna be quite easier, and he can just add one or two stables on the right side as well. If he produces like that, but if he uses select all stables, then it's just gonna
Yeah.
be
I think most people do select all stables, so I would prefer the stables
yeah.
to be in the middle. Yeah, but if he's control group, then it makes sense too. And human stables are cheap. So you can afford to have them on both sides in the
Mm-hmm.
end. It looks like Nacho finally cleared the Gibetto push.
Finally, but at what cost?
Well, it cost everything.
35 villagers to 63.
Three.
Yeah, it's... And what about silver? Silver is going
Silver
up,
is up to Imp, so
but so is Scandal.
yeah, but look at Silver, like he's even ahead of Scandalf in terms of pop, so that was like a really rough boom for Scandalf.
Yeah. Oh no. There's still two Gibettos here denying a 30C. Oh my god, man. More villages are going down.
And it's gonna lose another monk at the top, because still only one monastery, not enough numbers.
Yet. Yeah. Okay. Castle going up for Silver Star is gonna be in his base, so it's probably gonna go into latest.
Yeah, that's the only
The only play.
solution. You cannot go paladins with Lithuanians. It's such a waste. Like the latest is better against everything, even against ranged units. Although it has like one less pierce armor, but when you get on top of the units, it just melt. And Silver Star is axing for Nacho to wall to buy time. Yeah. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. But Scandal is gonna do onager, so he needs to wall the forest as well. Do university, fortified, and wall a
Yeah.
lot more. Don't have something like a house as part of his walls, which he currently has.
But he let more
Yeah, he still didn't
Gibettos in.
clear the Chibetos. That's yeah, really rough game for Nacho.
They're possibly running into Silver Star's castle though.
Just one of them.
Last one.
Okay, Silver Star got one beto himself, maybe with decent micro, he can clear.
Has a couple of bunks there as well.
Let's see. Yeah, he should be able to get at least 2 conversions there.
Well,
Unlucky, unlucky.
well, about those conversions.
And people saying monks are OP.
Oh,
Actually, let me check if the Marian player got devotion. He didn't. That would be. I would really like if he got it. That would be so
Yeah.
smart, and then it would make sense that the conversions didn't go through,
Mhm.
because that tech is really good for the price. And we have Cage and Scandal pushing in. So
Oof.
far, no onager, right? So not not the greatest push here. Like, stop making house, make onager.
We have petards and we have towers, so Nak cannot wall in the proximity of the walls right now.
Yeah.
And maybe the petards are going in and villagers are forward. He has... So I'm guessing you don't want here another castle, right? You're just gonna make towers forever and ever. It's way
One
better.
castle is enough for Japanese for the
Yeah.
catapult production, but you don't want to idle it. Like, you make
Yeah.
Yasama on the way up, conscription as soon as you hit imp, like then couple traps, catapulto, and then produce traps. And you want to get to like at least 5 traps. Ideal even more. But they struggle to get inside. Like, finish the game, Bruce. What are you doing? Like, why are you doing petards? Like, half onager. Like, go.
Yep.
Giving enough time for Fresh and Silver Star to get to their compositions, and then honestly, they have better units. Like, Halp SO and Late is much better than the Halp Onager and Paladins. And if Nacho rebooms back, we could be for a longer game than I think it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it's still going to be a while though, because that's the thing when you're kind of forced to keep walling and re-walling and you're not focusing on your eco, and yes, you're producing bills, but your resources are kind of chaotic. Like, he doesn't have enough farms, he doesn't... I don't know, it's tricky.
Yeah, Darvoi is going camels. I don't like that at all. Like, versus Latis, yes, but I would much prefer Gibetos, I think. He had a great success with them. He already has a castle, could have massed some on the way. They don't have a ranged unit behind the comp, like they don't need another melee unit, and it's a camel. Like that's not a black first unit.
And well, it still was
Yeah.
with Cumans, but Nicolas's paladin timing
Okay, so
was
Scandal
impressive
finally
as always.
cutting in, minute 35. Vamos, guys. And guess what? Fresh is there with 50 helps.
He should just ignore it, right? And just, I mean, I don't know if he could have, but patting didn't help him definitely.
Okay, now they're kind of stuck in the forest. What will they do?
Sitting around with 50 pal is the best feeling in the world. No, true actually, can confirm. What's going on the other side?
Fresh
Castle
is
went
doing
down.
some siege run push.
Okay, I don't mind that at all.
But Tigger will be able to stop it. He has got insta chemistry, has a workshop producing the bomber cannon. They will not let Fresh in there. And now big fight on the left side. And let's see the power of the ladies. I think they should be able to clean everything. The camels like are completely useless if they fight the halves.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
this
way
potential for
too many halves
Team
from.
Fresh
Yeah.
solid. But they don't have any SO. Like where is the SO Fresh? Stop making siege rounds, bro. Help on the
I
other
don't know.
side. We need to stabilize.
Yeah, exactly. Since
Yeah, but look
Nicholas
at those
is
latest.
just
Beautiful.
melting
And he still
everything.
doesn't even have all the. He's got one relic only. He has one behind his base to potentially pick up.
Yeah.
And is that everything they got? That would be really unfortunate
He
in
needs to
terms
cut
of.
though to take that.
Yeah, he needs to
And
tell Fresh to do
oh
it.
my god, both of them, both of those on his side. Yeah, so there are 2 relics to 3 relics. So both
Yeah,
of
and they're
the yeah,
trapped.
they're
Yeah.
trapped. Oh god.
That's real unfortunately to win in a game there. Like you ideally want to get all 4 extra relics, and there usually is enough of them, but not this time.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
How far is Nacho from him? Still 80 pop. They
Yeah.
need to sling him a lot.
How are the
And
resources looking like?
he doesn't have any.
Yeah.
And he got some rest. He could click up. Yeah, but Silver Star needs constant hull production from Fresh there. He cannot be just only one because then the camels will actually do the work.
Well, where is Fresh's army? Okay, he doesn't have army
Yes,
here.
because he has 33 halves on the other side. He's trying to get in, but that's not their win condition. Like their win condition is to stall it on the left side and get this to post game. I think they might have the better civs even for this. I think Aztecs are better than Malians long term, and the ladies are obviously amazing.
But they're just gonna cut in through walls here.
Yeah, so Fresh is cutting, but Tigger already walled everything. It's gonna be hard to get in if you don't have petards behind this cut. So yeah, if you're cutting like this blindly, you need to bring like 3 petards with yourself because there's always gonna be that one layer of fortified vault, and you need 3 petards for that, or at least 2, like to get in and then finish the job with the onagers if there are no wills to revolt it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Also, yeah.
I can't believe my game is still at 1.7 speed. I can't believe Chrome has been eating so many of my resources until now, and I didn't realize it. Nyx pretending he's helping with his 2 monks, walking back and forth.
Okay, Fresh is trying to get in. He's got those 3 petards. Let's see. If he gets in, that could be. Oh no, he missed. Okay, he got it in the end. Because he's got siege engineer, so the petards do actually more damage. Yeah. Now they can do a lot of damage there on Tigger. He's not ready. He's got 14 army, and there is 30 camel archers inside.
Yep.
And the push on the left side is not happening. They don't have enough siege. There are two traps from Japanese, like that's not nearly enough. At least there's Catapurto and Siege though. Yeah, but okay, Fresh is cutting even more. They're cutting towards Nicholas.
Yeah.
And there is not much trade yet, but they can kill someone. They don't really have a counter to those elite camel archers. Because Turk is on heavy CA, so maybe they need to call Nicholas back. But on
Oof, huge
hand,
fight on
Silver
the other.
lost a big fight, and without help support, he lost everything.
Farimba camels for the win.
Yeah, well,
They
on their
melted.
own, the ladies will not
Yeah.
be able to stop the camels.
Yeah.
They need help support.
Oof, disaster fight. Absolute
And they
disaster.
even got cleared on the right side.
Yeah.
Like everything went wrong in this span of like 1 minute for Team Fresh here.
Yeah, this is looking really, really good for Team Darvoi right now.
Yeah, and that's why I questioned the like the pushing on the right side and not helping, because they need to fight together, Fresh and Silver. Like Silver cannot hold 3 players on the left alone.
Coma
Like
up in a
ladies are
nutshell.
great, but not against Japanese halps and heavy camels. And now Darvoi even has Ali Gibetto behind this. Like he's got the now he's the right unit, I think, as well.
I just don't think they can stop this. Like look at the pop difference.
Digger Revolt on the right. And they're setting up the trade. They have much better trade line, by the way. Almost from one corner to the other.
Yep. And now the halbs are coming back, but well, you know
At
what's the thing with the halbs.
147 trade per trip. That's quite beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's very hard to stop the Japanese tower creep. Especially you need to constantly produce ladies. You don't have time to make traps. No siege engineers.
Already having 64 kills on them. And he just started to build them. That's pretty beautiful. That's a lot of army here, but like you said, towers are starting to advance.
Yeah,
Gibettos
yeah,
are...
they can clear the army, but they will never clear the towers, which means that the Team Darwin will always keep the position.
I'm not sure they can claim this with Tigger on this side with CA behind all of this as well.
And this is unstoppable now.
But they're not
Especially if
fighting.
you are still one player less.
Yeah.
Now Fresh tried to walk in with the halves, but lost all of them before fighting. And he needed to stay there. And Salva should have been in 1v1 versus Tigger. And like the 2 boom pockets should have held versus 3 there until Nacho gets into the game. They were not patient enough. I guess they wanted to get in and kill, but they weren't in the position to do so. Because Silver Star wasn't able to stall, like they could just engage him, because they had the siege and they had units.
Yeah.
He had like only the latest, not really like a big tower defense or something.
Yeah, yeah. Now one castle is down. The latest production will be slowed down as well.
Yeah, he's gonna. The pop is dropping for him. Very hard to replenish the numbers now.
Yeah, only 80 something gold per trade for Team Fresh. That's as good as it gets. What are they? Okay, he's even... Yeah, Nicolas Cage is pinging for that stone. Probably for Scandalf to mine. There's some stone... Yeah. No, Tiger is taking that. What? Okay.
The bomber towers maybe as well.
Yeah,
they have
maybe.
great tower sieves. That's actually maybe a mistake. Let's see how their other lineups will look like, because you always want to have at least one like supreme tower sieve on your lineup, and they paired 2 of them in one game. So maybe they overlooked that a little bit.
Yeah.
But at least it secured them a win in this one.
Now camel archers are here. Camel Archers should be able to deal
But
with the most. Yeah.
they still don't have any siege. Those 3 siege rams will not do anything. Yastama towers deal well against rams.
And he's trapping them, Somero.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
I really like that Scandal is targeting the camel archers with its
Yeah, yeah.
catapulted traps.
He's doing
Like, they
it.
can get so many kills. It's not werewolf, but they shoot quite fast.
Yeah.
So if you ground shot on one spot and the camel archer guy doesn't notice it, you can get like 10, 20 kills.
Yeah, and they're 5 traps, and if they get on that hill, both of those castles are just gonna melt.
They should go basically just for the Lithuanian castles and
Yeah,
then like they'll
exactly.
seal the deal.
Fresh has 800 stone, but that's about it. Oh, this fellow.
And they are in need of stone, like because Salvadope needs castles, right? So they don't. They have too many castle like civs that require having castles, which is also maybe a mistake. But then again, I like pairing Berbers with the Kasbah for the other unique unit.
Yeah, another
Maybe that
castle
was
goes
the plan.
down.
Yeah, and now there will be no ladies on the field. Yeah, so he's switching to paladins now, building the stables. But yeah, now it's even worse unit. Already got pushed so back. Nacho still not in the game at all.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you.
It's 116 pop, now spamming some pikes. Well, that won't do anything.
They really
So
need
many
siege.
battles on the field.
They really need siege here. Right. Some action happening on the other side as well. Fresh, it's still there with the siege ram. There's a trap from Salva, grounding the tower, but I mean, bomber cannons from Tigger are gonna deal with that. They can even start pushing from this side, actually.
Yeah. Now we're just waiting for the creep to basically
Yeah.
get to the trade line where Team Fresh will just call it.
Trade line, which is very, very close.
It's
Where,
quite close.
yeah.
They are like 3-4 towers away from reaching it. I think they will call it soon.
Looks like it.
And there it is.
GG.
That was a solid game from Darvoi. Risky play, but he broke Nacho. It was at the really small time window where you could break through the wall. If it was 20-second difference, like one pop faster for Nacho, he would be able to, let's say, like drop the 2 monasteries, even maybe get the castle in time, and that the situation might have been completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But small things like this, as Killer says.
It's small thing like this. Who had, yeah, I mean, resources collected. Nicolas Cage, impressive boom as always. He had
Yeah,
them.
the cumin fish boom is just amazing. Like he was probably the first guy to like 70-80 pop, and when he was in Fido, like if you probably check the timeline,
Yeah.
like you will have the thickest one at the start, and even decent castle age time. Oh, it's a different capture age.
Yeah, but I should still see
Can you
quite
see the
the
because when you
population
check
probably
in game,
in society here. Yeah, look at this.
it's in timeline as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, here, yeah, here. Like right before when he reaches like castle age, if you compare it to like purple, was also booming. Like it's much bigger.
Yeah.
The population explode. So I blame Fresh here though for not trying to push a little bit. But they couldn't know that Kumans is taking the lake, so I guess you don't want to risk it. Because it's very easy to get overwhelmed here. And
Yeah, that's true.
and you would be maybe wasting the Halbeso pocket that you want to have pure boomed, and if it didn't work, it would be really bad. Yeah, that's the power of the humans like as well, because like you will always think twice. Like, do you really wanna push? Like, you're checking like, okay, are we fully walled? Like, they can go here. Like, it wasn't the case in Coma, but for example in Rage Forest, like humans are so scary to play against because they always have that option to just outspam you in that
Yeah.
castle age.
Yep. Most definitely.
And when it's open somewhere, it's quite scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it all comes to that, right? Like a small mistake, like that house, for instance, that Nak put there came in clutch, but the continuation was just not following. Like he didn't have the monks in
Yep.
time, the second monastery, like
Yeah,
you
he
said.
started panicking
Yeah.
basically. Like I'm pretty sure that like there was still an option to, let's say, like do some like monastery wall, like close to the TC wall to the gold, and like do like a second layer, like evacuate a little bit the wood line from the top, and like yeah, you would get pushed back, but at least not let Darvo in on your pocket. But like that, it's really hard. Like you now you have like 2 3 seconds to decide how you handle this crisis, and it's always very hard to come up with a situation. It's so easy to talk about it now and or when you're watching like from the observer,
Mm-hmm.
but it's different in the game.
Yeah. They started. Not yet. They're missing a player. And we have a substitution. We have Dark Diamonds in the lobby.
And he's playing for which team? I don't remember the
I
lineups.
I think he's substituting Nak.
Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't really blame Nacho in this one. Like it was like a small thing that turned into like a big disaster. Like his setup was correct. Like he was getting ready for that fast in, but it
Mm-hmm.
was just one pop too slow there and got punished for it
And
pretty hard.
I mean, at the end of the day, he was still it was still a lot of responsibilities on
Yeah,
his shoulder. He was playing against the captain on the flank, and that's never ever an easy task, right? Dark Diamonds always dies, then he kills. Well, I've seen a pretty impressive game for Dark Diamonds previously. So I think it was a set against Team Jerry where I was legit impressed of how well he held against Jerry. He and Dark Diamonds is the last pick.
yeah. It was the was that Inca versus Maya?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I was really impressed.
I think I remember the game a little bit as well. Still
Okay,
in the lobby, haven't
yeah.
started. Vamos, guys.
Vamos. The lobby's full, so they're probably ready to start.
The question is it time for Mongols already, or do you wait a little bit if you're fresh? And then it's like Darvoi, let's say, okay, so will fresh do Mongols or not? Do we try to counter it somehow? How do we have a good anti-Mongol lineup? Like maybe we play Huns this game for some Tarkans, or like maybe we don't use Bohemians because they could have Mongols.
Mm-hmm.
So many questions. And a lot of mind games possibly. But then again, it's a
Yeah.
random.
What if we use what if we use Britons this game?
Yeah, but
Big.
Britain's also not that great in I think in a game where Mongol is like I think you would ideally want to avoid having Bohemians or Britons in that Mongol
Mm,
game and potentially have them against the weaker civs. I think they're much easier to play against like a classic Halbesu civ than that Mongol drill SO, which can be really hard to deal with.
mm.
Both of the civs actually. Yeah, if you're Darvoi, I'm pretty sure you're using a weaker lineup this one,
And who
and
who from
you
Team
hope.
Fresh will play Mongols?
Fresh will play Mongols for sure. He's playing the power Halbesus.
Okay.
So if I were him, I would put Silver Star on flank and let Dark Diamonds just boom to Paladins. It should be the easiest thing to do. And if you are using Mongols, then it's even easier because you will pair them with gods, and you will just boom to halves, which is like the most simple thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
You just drop like 6 barracks and
Well, we have Bohemians in this game, but no
no
Mongols.
Mongols.
Wait a second, I broke something here. What did I do? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So, what's going on? Darvoi, again on the flank. Who's he facing? Dark Diamonds. So, again, heavy responsibility on Diamond's shoulders. Let me just switch to Eco
And
KD.
Darvoi lost a scout, but
But,
do I see a corpse there
yeah, yeah.
from of a villager?
No,
Or
no,
was it
no vill kills.
just scout?
Just
Okay.
scout. They traded the scout, but Darvoi is gonna get really good forward walls, and he's gonna steal the boars. Yeah,
And
that's.
both of the lakes on his side.
Wait a
So I
second.
guess
Scout is
Sandals
here.
will take.
Hello. Are we gonna be able to marker it away? The
I don't
boar.
think you can kill that.
Boar is gonna kill it.
Okay, that's really good for Team Fresh here. Like nice start.
Jimmy. Hello.
And Salva even lamed some sheep at the top, but he's not really going for. Oh, he's trying to get another villager, but I'm not sure he will get that one. Let's see. The villager is too close. So just
It's too
give it
close
up.
to. Oops.
Don't lose the scout. That would be ah. That was really too greedy. Like there are still 2 sheep to lame. You can stay hidden, and there are like another extra boards at the top that you can eventually get. Like if you intercept the villager further away from the TC, there's always potential. Or just keep it inside. You can use that to scout and get intel what they're doing. Yeah, it was
Wait a minute. Wait a
wanted
minute.
too much.
There's a lot of things happening in this set. Holy moly. So I think it's the first time when I'm seeing Salva playing pocket as and Diamond's flank, and then Fresh is gonna play Silver Star's pocket for snow flank.
Well, I don't mind it. Like if like I think Silver Star should always play flank because like is the like the one of the most skilled players in this tournament. So I can flank is the way where you can showcase this, like put some aggression and so on and so on. And if Diamonds is their flank player, I think he likes to do fast imp. So maybe they pick Bohemians there for him, and then move Salva to pocket. Salva is very flexible, he can do both on quite high level. So maybe that's their plan. But I would maybe prefer to have the weaker player on the Paladin, if he can do solid boom though. If he cannot, then just put him on flank.
That's what I would have preferred Salva with Dark Diamonds pocket,
Yeah,
but
switch that position. Yeah, me too, but maybe
they
Diamonds
know
is
better. Yeah,
confident on flank. Yeah.
they know better. We have a Vil fight now between Fresh and Tigger here in the middle, and Tigger is going for some really forward walls. I like that, punishing Fresh's walls. So now he needs to invest more. Also, Salva lost a villager to something, to Gaia. Darvoi's team doesn't have
Yeah, but he's Magyars. How do you lose a villager to Gaia?
to the boar probably.
I don't know.
But
Also, what's worth noting is that I think Silver Star actually is going fast fiddle, so he wants to get some ground on melee and then maybe use the lake. Because I was about to say that there's gonna be like 2 versus 1 lakes. Because Darvoi and Scandalaf are both using the lakes, but maybe Silver Star will just dog the lake in fiddle. But I really don't like doing fast fiddle versus melee. because that's one of the saves that like tends to go fiddle themselves, and one of the saves that can switch to go fiddle at any point. Like it's so fast to get to fiddle. Like this is not good. Like if I was silver, I would be a little bit greedy. I would just wall and fast castle even with the lake. Like you are happy if they rush you because you have a bad map anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But he will never get inside here. Like
Well,
it's like the
exactly.
fake rush, and like he might just slow himself down. Yeah, he maybe secures the lake, but he will never get the better walls. Like he will maybe push it a little bit. Yeah, like Tigger just clicked Fiddle and he's gonna be there within a minute. So he's just gonna stonewall, and like there's gonna be a classic membrush from a silver.
There's no mana damage involved, at least.
Member also doesn't do mana times. He's like 2 militias.
Okay, okay, okay.
And he recovers like 2 centimeters of the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so easy for Tigger to just reroll behind this, right?
Yeah.
Also, I mean, we did see that kill earlier, and Salva's scout helped it, but there are 3 deaths this game and no kills from the opponent. So
Tigger is doing his defensive tower at the front. I would prefer if he just stonewalls
Stonewall,
there
yeah.
and he tries to push into fresh. Since it's already fiddle, drop a tower there and contest the pond in the middle. You are like you have that forward wall, abuse it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's not gonna do that though. He wants to play safe. But I'm really not a big fan of counter towers because if you do counter tower, like you are investing a lot in that, and you are making that Thrasher like useful. If you can get another tower and keep thrashing, if you don't want to garrison in the tower yourself, you want to go as fast as possible to Castle Age. So like just wall Tigger and push the middle. He decided not to do so though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Going here, on the other side.
And on the other side, Darvoi is thrashing himself, and he's adding a barracks. So I think he wants to do some Saracen's archers behind that, which I definitely don't mind. He's very likely gonna get inside, or if he doesn't, he can at least pressure a lot with the archers.
No, absolutely. Dark Diamonds is panicking. He could do stone walls, I guess, now. He's on stone anyway, so
Yeah, you wanna stonewall that for sure.
he will. You see, you can tell that he's the lower elo player because I would wall.
Yeah, the walls are taking too long to set up. Like, you got like part of the wall, then nothing happening. Another part. Yeah, but Darvoi still doesn't have any army except the villagers, so it's not a really big threat coming here. And you know what? Like, if Diamond just stonewalls, and he can set up that fast imp play.
Yeah.
You got extra boars. It's so easy with Byzantines to go up, even on quite low eco, and then he can contest the ponds. I don't think that's a bad idea. Just fast imp, try to get to the lakes. You can cut through that forest, those 2 tiles of trees, very simply, and get to that pond.
Yeah.
And definitely something he should consider doing. I wonder if he will have eco to click up, because that boar under his TC just ran out. He's got only 1 farm. Maybe he will not have enough to actually fast imp and will just decide to boom. So we'll see.
Ooh, Scandal is here with the Vil. So they're really gonna pressure Dark Diamonds here.
Yeah, but he's on stone, so... And Byzantines are great to defend. Like, so flexible. They have high HP stone walls. You can just make your own workshop, buy a little bit time, drop a castle, and then still go imp. Okay, dropping some farms from diamonds. Even Horsecolor, not sure I liked it. Maybe he wants to boom, so that's why.
4 TCs versus 4 TCs on the opposite pockets. Crash versus Nicholas Cage. No lakes. Who's taking? Oh yeah, okay. And the other 2 pockets are taking the lakes. Scandal and Salva. Okay.
Yep. Darvoi even on 2 ranges actually, and they really want to get in.
Sorry. For what? What did you do? Siege Tower, man. Yeah, that worked perfectly fine last time. The question is Salva going to save Dark Diamonds, or they're gonna sacrifice him and
He's getting a monastery. I don't like monastery first. Make workshop. You need to defend this. And he's gonna be able to drop his own castle. I think he might be... it's gonna be so close again.
oh no, that's not going up with the amount of archers. Yeah, he definitely needs
Okay, buy a castle. Like, all resources, buy a castle and drop it right now. You're versus 2 players, you can get it in time. But not 2 monasteries, you need to workshop, amigo.
yeah.
Okay, he got... Oh, they let him do the revolt in the back. Yeah.
Oh, she's
He
dead.
might be able to drop the castle in time. You need to buy stone. I'm so nervous for him. This will be really close. I think they will kill him again.
No, he just need 100.
What is he doing?
Oh,
No, he's stone walling again.
No.
Why not make a
God.
castle?
He needed 100 to buy 100 stone, and that was it.
Yeah, he had enough. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, okay, you're not doing castle, make workshop. Like, you cannot defend crossbows and mangonels with monks without redemption and no sanctity.
He's getting sanctity now, but I don't know. Yeah, I would have preferred a workshop. It delays way more.
They will kill the monastery and get in. He's dead.
Yeah.
Nice shot from Scandal from that crossbow.
Oh god.
He's gonna lose all the monks.
I'm nervous.
Well, and he doesn't have... He doesn't... Now he's doing workshop. That's too late. And he has 500 stone in the bank. And now he's in no position to actually buy the castle.
But even... I feel like... I don't know. It's too late for him even if he does the castle now. Like, where do you even make it? Because
now the castle is too late. But now he just killed himself because he didn't believe he can make the castle in time. But if he just sold everything and got that castle, like in, let's say in that spot where the second monastery was, like he had, like, why make second monastery? Why make those monks? Like, completely useless. You need a mangonel or a castle, and like he's dead. There are 4v3 again in this game. So simple. The flanks just crumbling for Team Fresh. You need to have Salva and Silver on flank because the other guys just cannot handle the pressure from Darvoi. And it's not like that. Like he's doing something that good. Like
he's not producing either from that siege workshop because he doesn't have. I think he's just afraid.
For anything.
Yeah. Well, he could if he would use the market, which okay now he's making a mangonel, but I think he's just afraid to use the market. Like he was lacking the wood for a while.
Market is your best friend when you're under pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how he does with the mangonel.
Could be a lucky one. Ah, no, he garrisoned it. And yeah, now Scandalf is gonna pay attention to this and he split his mangoes. It needed to be like get out of the the shop.
He needed to shot the one for free.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Now he might he probably will get one, maybe two. If he's very
if he's lucky.
If
he's lucky. If he's very unlucky, he's gonna lose it to the. Oh no, never mind. Scandal just shot his own scout.
Okay, Salva making some knights. So they will be able to clear this, I think.
There's redemption monks
One
here.
mangonel converted, and he killed his own. Why did he shoot the one he was converting? Okay, they cleared it.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, but you see, with
Look at the eco behind. Darvoi, 67 villagers.
The issue with this, what I see is that he did that before even the knights could get to the army. So Salva's investment was kind
All
of
for nothing.
useless.
Yeah. Like he basically cleared that on his own in the
Yeah,
end.
exactly, exactly. And now Salva is gonna be delayed. Well, all in all, at the end of the day, Skandal invested himself a lot into.
On the other side, Silver is getting the edge on Tiger with his fast in play.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get in with the bombard cannons because melee they don't get fortified. So there's gonna be initiative for Team Fresh.
Should the knights come this side?
100%. Diamonds is so far behind. Let him stonewall, fortified wall, boom, and you go triple the other side.
Yeah.
And use the fact Gandalf is delayed. Because Fresh can kill on the other side. He's versus weakest player on Team Darvoi, and it's a calf pocket versus Halbeso pocket, and his flank has initiative.
Yeah.
This is the win condition for Team Fresh now. If they push here and kill fast enough before Darvoi booms back and like kills himself on the other side. Oh, Salva is doing ranges. Heavy CA.
Against.
I'm not sure I like that.
The
Yeah,
thing
you
is,
see
your
those
megas.
shifts.
Yeah.
You see Bohemians, you see Saracens, but no, go together with the bottom guys.
That's the issue. Like, you see yourself as Magyars. What do you even do against Bohemians?
Yeah, well, it's not about you. Like you
Yeah,
are
of course.
Paladin player. You will go bottom with the other guys. I would really like if Silver did double workshop for the double BBC production to actually get Fresh inside, because he's taking so long to break this, and in the end it's gonna be Fresh who will have to get them in. But they are definitely ahead there, and they can kill. I'm pretty sure they can.
Ooh, on a cut from Fresh.
Yep.
I
Basically
have to
cut
watch
a little bit to where it's only one layer of stone walls,
Yeah,
and then the BBCs will get you in.
there are some
Tiger
monks
doing
there.
some monks to defend. Not nice play.
Yeah,
Redemption, okay. Yeah, but Fresh just needs one more shot.
on the bomber cannons, imagine. If it's converted. Oh, okay.
One more shot, clear the forest, and then the BBC will just get through that one layer.
Oh, he
Really
converted
looking
the...
really good for Fresh here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring some more traps.
Yeah.
Okay, they're kinda in, but they still need to get in on different spot. But
Yeah, no, I think he's gonna get it, but he's not attacking the villagers walling behind. Ooh, those monks didn't even know what hit them.
this can snowball really hard.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, but just kill this Stonewall Silver. What are you doing?
Oh god. The ground shots on the house! No!
Pick some spot where there are no villagers.
Oh my god.
Why are they trying to get in on the spot where are all those villagers that want to... Okay, they got in the end. But they lost so much, like, they lost 2 BBCs.
No,
One
don't
more
lose. Don't. Oh, yikes.
But they are still in a very decent spot.
Yeah, but now Nicholas is here with...
Yeah, but Kashik versus Halp, so Fresh should be easily able to defend this if he patrols well.
But he's not, because half of his healths were low HP since...
Yeah, they are having problem like getting all the units over that small passage. He needs another onager and cut around, make that passage a little bit wider. And maybe another conversion on the BBC. Not happening for now. Okay, got one. Yeah. But So Tigger did some defense, but he's really behind compared to Silver, who added some Fatorias. He will be able to sprinkle in those organs, but organs are now quite bad against cavalry. They don't do not nearly enough damage. I would much rather him have a couple monks to convert, especially versus Tatars. They don't have faith. They don't have heresy. They don't only get devotion now, I think.
Oh, they're in again. They're in again, and that castle is gonna secure a really good push position for Team Fresh here. If they're able to get that up. There's not a lot of villagers doing it.
It's gonna be a race now who kills faster, because I'm pretty sure that Scandalf will be able to kill with Darvoi at the top.
Yeah.
Actually, why is Darvoi going hand cannons? Hello? At least make some skirms if you're versus heavy CA.
Whoa.
I mean, skirms would be better than hand cannons.
True. What did the Coma Cup did to you?
Yeah, skirms are great. Let's go. Now this is like the one situation where it would make sense if you see the Magyar pocket not doing paladins but actually doing heavy CA. You can, if you are on like ranged units, like you can do arbalists, skirmishers. Like arbalists are obviously better because if the Magyar guy mixes in some Hussar, you don't want to be on skirms, but there it would be fine with the Hawks in front. And this can turn into like a base trade situation. Let's see if Salva, like maybe Salva will be able to hold.
We have elite boyars from him as well. So do you think he's gonna play boyars on the other side, or
I don't like
what's
that.
that about?
Let's play half and enough siege. Like minute 37, and you only have onager, no siege engineers. Does he at least have that in it? Is the question. Alright, he got Družina, he got it in it, so we can do that. Fresh can do that castle spam and creep. But I would much rather have, instead of the boyar switch, you wanna have SO. Like, why are you taking boyars? Against what? Like,
I don't know. And Skandal has Huvnica in the queue, 7 bombard cannons on the field. So
yeah, but he really struggles to push Salva. Like the CA are holding for now.
oh, and Dark Diamonds is making monks to convert the bombard cannons.
And he is already in imp himself, and he's making skirmishers. And he's versus halps and hand cannons. They will be able to hold. I think Team Fresh is winning this one. Despite like the situation looking so dire for Diamonds at the start. And like what Dark Diamond needs is a full monk upgrades to convert the SOs. I would really like from Darvoi to do Detonets again, to do Heresy. So they can, if they get SO, there is no way Diamonds and Salva can do anything versus SO. Full upgrades. But yeah, look, I guess we were wrong, and like the Magyar will be able to hold there.
Ooh, Heresy from Darvoi, that's pretty expensive, but it's gonna come in clutch against the monks.
Yeah, and he's doing detonates as well. Yeah, but the bottom push seems unstoppable, and they have enough siege. They have 9 bomber cannons from Silver. They're gonna push quite fast.
Yeah, I mean Tigger's base is absolutely erased at this point. And they're getting to Nicolas Cage. They're gonna take down the castles, and once the castles are gone, there goes his production.
Yep, and Team Darvoi is not addressing the situation. Like, they're leaving Nicolas alone, and he's not doing anything. He's just pulling back and back, not using his army. Like, they would probably need like a switch. Maybe Scandal go bottom, and like Cage goes top with all his units, and like try to noble there. But yeah, this is not looking good for Team Darvoi. I think we have a 1-1 situation. Yeah, but let's not call it too early.
Yeah, let's not pull a Mununes here.
Yeah, this game is over. And not like the boyars are fine with it, Keshi, like, but it's still such a weird play. Like, it's called halb so pocket. Make us so, bro.
Such a good job from Salva and Dark Diamonds to hold there
Yeah.
for now.
You could say it's a poor job from Darvoi. Like the unit comp, like
Let's just focus on the
yeah.
positive.
On the positive side, yeah. Now we wanna bash the captains for wrong decisions because they should know.
All right.
And it's brutality at the bottom.
Yeah, like it's just. I mean, this again. I don't wanna be this one that calls it too early, but this should be GG because there's literally no army to stop this. There's 100 army
Go for
difference
new
soon.
one, Bruce. Go for new one. Okay, even some bomber towers from Portuguese.
Yeah, that's a very good pick as well.
And now he has. It's quite a scary.
Fresh doesn't have the wood to repair the castle. Oh my god, that's the thing with the with that in it.
Yeah, yeah. But it's so cheap to repair those castles.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
doesn't cost any stone at all. Now you have like 50 organs there. So many helps. You just don't stop this now. It's like in the first game where they got that Japanese ball going on. That combination of halps, camels, paladins. That you don't stop. Yeah, and this is something like that. Salva and diamonds are dying, but
But
not
slowly,
nearly
yeah.
fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Absolutely.
yeah, look at the resources diamonds received. Yeah, 7k food, 2.5k gold. Like he can spam forever. And I wouldn't even mind some cataphracts if they gave him some stone. But he should probably do half skirm.
Yeah, he's
Monk,
he's putting a
monks, and
lot.
definitely monks.
Yeah, he's putting down monasteries, he's putting down markets, archer
Yeah.
ranges,
Yeah.
TCs,
He needs
barracks.
to target the SOs and get them
Yeah.
down one by one and buy enough time.
Yeah. Oh,
I would like
Nicholas.
maybe some castles from Fresh at or bomber towers from Silver at the top, because they might lose a trade line. Like they might be forced to trade towards Tiger market, basically, like to that spot.
Yeah.
Change that a little bit.
Well,
Yeah, but Silver doesn't need a trade for now. He has got like 2 Fatorias, 3 Fatorias, and he's not gonna be losing his army. But Fresh might be in need of a trade eventually. Like they still have a lot of rest to take in Tiger's old base, but not that much.
yeah, but on the other side, they have quite a lot of resources to take from Dark Diamonds. Like the opposite team to take from
Yeah.
Dark Diamonds base. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I think they need to sling stone to diamonds, and he needs to make a castle, maybe like a Byzantine castle with ton of HP, and just repair it forever.
I mean, they're just erasing Nicholas's base.
Yeah, this will turn into a base trade in the end, I think. Like the score is looking good for Fresh, but I think the situation is much closer than the score suggests. Like
Yeah.
Tiger is completely out of it. Diamonds like not so much, but like yeah, that Diamond bro produce, like you have so many ranges at home. Like he could be making so many skirms from there and be annoying. He could
Yeah,
intercept
exactly.
all the reinforcements. You should be able to even stop it, honestly. Like you can even re-wall, like Darvoi lost
They're
a
moving.
lot of SOs at the bottom to the castle fire. Salva should garrison his castle with all the CA and just repair the castle and camp. Maybe try to snipe the Hufnitsa one by one.
Yeah, apparently he's trying to do so. They're already planning on moving the trade route. And now Fresh is sending Boyers here. He could snipe all the siege. I think if
The Hoofnitsa are dead. And they just need to somehow clear
delete.
the SOs.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Actually. Oh, he's losing all of them to the castle. Somero.
And the Boyars
And the
really
Boyars are
saved the
sniping.
situation
Yeah.
because Darvoi killed all of his hand cannons with that ground shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice for Team Fresh.
Very, very nice. I mean, this
Very
has to be. This has to be a close.
Diamond even
Good
got
cleanup.
one Hoofnitsa converted from Scandal here, so he can maybe push back that siege. Spam those skirms, bro. Like, yeah, get 200 pop. Yeah.
On the other side, they're pushing more and more. Another castle from Nicholas is about to go down. And that's the last one? I think so.
Yeah, last castle. He's 120 pop.
Oof. You don't...
And half of it is like those Keshiks.
Well, Darvoi is top scorer and his pop is under
Yeah.
150. So...
We didn't want to call it. It looked close, but okay, it's over.
Yeah.
Now it's officially over.
Good micro there. From Fresh.
Silver should be able to kill all those siege onagers with the Portuguese bombard cannons.
Yeah,
And
he's sniping them.
And
Very
those
nice.
organ guns will just melt all the halbs. They don't have nearly enough armor, and they have that plus extra bonus damage with infantry now with the new patch. So they are really bad against cav, but quite good against skirmishers and all types of infantry. Like if you look how much damage they are doing to the Keshiks, like they're just tickling them, but the halves are completely melting.
Yeah. And also the bomber. Oh!
Yeah, look, like the Keshiks will absolutely melt organs. Yeah, maybe make halves himself. So like the push at the left got stalled now. Like Silverstar will need to replenish the numbers, but now Salva and Diamonds are actually pushing back because Darvoi switched all his attention to the left.
Yeah. And now they're gonna get control back of the resource in his base. I mean, trade was saved, so they still got what? 122 I see on a trade card, but I think they had more as well. No, 129. 139. It depends. Like, it's still a pretty good one.
I wonder whether Silver should maybe switch the unit, but then again, those Keshiks, there will be not more of them.
Salva needs to
Those are
sling
the
more.
last. So now there will be Step Lancers instead of them, as Step Lancers don't have as much pierce armor. They have only 2+4 instead of 3+4, so the organs will be much better against Lancers compared to Keshiks.
Diamonds should sling some wood to Silverstar, I guess. I mean, he's fine, never mind. He's going back to 1k. The Tars have 7 pierce armor step lancers. According to Ganji.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the unique tech.
And no castles to
Because
do
he
it.
doesn't have the castles to do the attack.
Yeah. Ban Team Darvoi if they don't GG the next 2 minutes. I mean, oh well, actually, yeah, they're 200 pop lower. Looking.
It might take some time before the game finishes, but the situation is so good for Team Fresh now. Like, Magir's got to the ultimate composition of heavy CA and Magir Hussar. Yeah. Finally Fresh has Halbes, so like he can even play like Eso Boyar if he wants. Maybe he plays Eso Boyar and Silverstar completely switches to Halbes himself instead of the organs. I wouldn't mind it either.
Yep.
And maybe what I would like is if Salva and Diamonds maybe cut to the lake at the top. Yeah, but they call it actually.
Yeah, GG. I mean, they're about to meet soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Halfway. Team Fresh takes gear number 2. Close set here.
Yeah, but Team Fresh has really something to think about when it comes to their other flank. 2 games, nearly lost because of that. I
Yeah.
think they need to push Salva to flank and have the weaker guy on Paladin and just let him boom.
Yeah.
Because that was really shaky defense from Diamonds. Just not composed. Like he got stuck between some ideas. Like basically the same thing that happened to Nak. Like he wanted to fast imp, but didn't have the castle age in time. Didn't have the castle in time. That and did like a poor defense. Yeah. Mm, or maybe just like don't play it risky. Like just go like faster to castle age or whatever. I don't know. I think they need Salva and Silver on flanks for their game plan to be more solid. Because I'm pretty sure Fresh wants to play post imp because like he is a post imp player and he doesn't want his flank to be dead. So just maybe play more defensive instead of like trying to always go fast imp and get punished.
Um, great play though from Salva, holding on for so long. But I do agree with you. They should definitely switch positions there.
Like we both at the start of the game agreed we would definitely
Yeah,
prefer Salva flank and a
exactly.
Diamond's pocket, and it just feels natural to have the stronger player on flank because he's less prone to getting wrecked. As simple as that.
Oh my god, I don't often feel bad for Luxen, but like Ganji, what the hell, man? Oh god.
Yeah, someone strong like Capra, right there.
Righty. So this time they lost with Tatar's
It was really
Malay.
good lineup for Darvoi though. Bohemians, Saracens, Malay, and the Tatars are a bit weaker, but whatever. So I think
Ganji.
Fresh will take this win for sure. They also used quite strong civs themselves though, but they have very solid civs left. Like if you have Mongols and Celts still available this deep in the set, I like it.
What was Silver Star?
Portuguese.
Portuguese, correct. Righty here.
Like looking at the civs left now. I prefer fresh civs. Mongols left, Celts left. They have Persians, they're still great.
Mm-hmm.
Still have the god option. Like if Fresh get lucky and let's say run with like gods into Britons maybe or something like that, that would be very fortunate for them. We'll see. Maybe this is time for the Mongol game to turn
Mm-hmm.
it for Fresh and get 2-1 ahead.
Ganji's like Jon Snow, he knows nothing. Oh my god, Luxen. Like Game of Thrones references, come on. What is this, 2017? Oh, they're in the lobby. Oh my god, I'm not used to this, Somero. To wait between the sets. Usually I'm 20 minutes behind because of the capture age delay.
Yeah, ready to jump in when they're already 20 minutes into the next
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna play the winners of this set.
How do you feel about that? I think they're both playing strong, but Team Fresh seems a little bit more vulnerable, I would say, in terms of where do they have their players. Like they still didn't figure out that flank.
Yeah. Yes, Ganji, but capture age consumes the most resources. That's the issue. I really underestimated how much Chrome eats as well, because like the difference was so huge. But I'm guessing it just helped a lot. Imagine mocking old references while playing 20 years old game. All right. Imayan.
I
My God.
wonder if Team Darvoi will maybe switch up their players. Who is available on their team as the potential sub? Let me check. Where is it? Final roster. Darvoi has Multimorbid and Happy DND. Yeah, I guess they will stay like this. Maybe Morbid could play one game instead of Cage, but I think they should probably stick to this lineup.
Yeah.
And what about Fresh? Yeah, so
Fresh.
Luxon will probably not play, right? Though, since he didn't play. It
Well,
was
I don't know
unfortunate.
what exactly like. I don't know what if they're really trolling
If
or
the set gets
he's.
close, I offer to play one game, so we are already leading to one. Okay, bro. Okay, okay. Yeah, so Luxon is ready to jump in to decide it.
Well,
Happy to hear that.
he said he hurts his leg. I'm not sure if he's ready to jump.
Maybe ready to sit in.
Oh God. Good one. Ganji, why do you hate me? No jumping for sure. Oh man, poor dude. Hope you're gonna feel better, Luxon. Okay, we have 8 out of 8, and Knock is back on the field. So they're just alternating, I guess.
Almost Dr. Nacho. I think we can do better. He will redeem himself in this one. I have a feeling.
I also think we can do worse.
Yeah, that's true.
It is Coma Cup after all. It is Coma Cup. Okay, we still haven't started yet. Do you have a favorite team? Or not a favorite, but like a team that you think will win?
Well, in my prediction, Team Zach is winning. Mm,
Team Zach is very strong.
I'm not so sure about that after the floppy game one against Team Sensor, but then they won the set. But I think like the teams are very, very even. Like even those teams that got out in the group or lost the first set, like I believe that almost all teams had the potential to beat the others. Like very, very close. I actually thought that Team Andre could do well, but Team Mo prevailed, so maybe you guys will win it. Who knows? Man
Mm,
will lift the Coma Cup. We'll
sure.
see.
Sure. Whoa, didn't know what was just going out. Hey, Moji, by the way. Good of you to join us eventually. Okay, game number 3. Let's go.
Let's go for another one.
Another one. This is the Mongol game, and Mongol Gots. The same
Yep,
lineup.
the classic combo.
Combo Shmongo. Wait. Lake Re is okay. It's fine. No. Yes. I don't know. Can judge 14. Maybe call Nunes. Yes. All right.
This is not a re.
They have summoned.
It could be a re, but I don't think it is. Like the only question is Tiger's Lake in the choke? Like yes, in theory it is like
Mm-hmm.
slightly,
In
and
practice?
and there is also like the forward lake that Silver has, but that one is definitely not like another re lake. So if they agree to re, like
Fine.
I wouldn't mind it, but I think they will continue because both teams have one lake that is like easily contested. So I think it's fine in the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, they're continuing. Ooh, okay. Oh, we have multi-morbid.
There was a switch, yeah.
Multi-morbid instead of
Even instead of Nicholas, so
Nicholas.
they
Yeah, okay.
switched Darvoi to Pocket. So this is a Kong game. Like if he didn't put himself on Pocket to boom to Paladins, 100% going Kongs, and he's very lucky. He's got a Pond, and with the Pocket on the other side, it's Gods. They have literally no options to stop the Kong Crush. So what they should do, like Morbid should basically go super aggressive in feudal so that it's open, or at least like Silver Star is deep in feudal so that Spanish can just put the castle on their walls, get in with one petard and destroy with Kongs.
Mm-hmm.
And now like the big question for Team Fresh is how do we prevent this?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Silver Star needs to be able to fast castle somehow basically. So he is the one defending the push, maybe with his own castle or something like that. And it's gonna be very tricky. He lost both of the walls, and it's Silver Star. Like, what do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna do. He's gonna go feudal, and I don't think that's gonna be good for them. If I am about to do a prediction here, because he's gonna trash, he's gonna be stuck in feudal, and the Kongs will come, and it's gonna be a disaster. But let's
Uh,
see.
the thing is, might be different if he knows he's playing against the last pick. Maybe he could feel comfortable going FC. Like, I don't know.
Well, he needs to go FC. If he feels confident playing against the weaker player and he wants to do feudal because he wants to kill him, but he will never be able to kill Poles first thing,
Yeah.
and then like the Kongs should come. Like if
No, but
Darvoi doesn't
that's
go
what I'm saying.
Kongs,
Yeah,
yeah,
maybe
okay.
against another player, he would feel like the need to play feudal age since he lost the walls. But
Yeah, but he decided to lose them. Like why didn't
yeah,
he send two villagers, his mans, free loom? Like
that's also true. That's the ego. Okay, well, let's see.
yeah.
Does he have any extra
Well, there's
boars?
also really weird distribution of the lakes. So Fresh is not gonna dock at all. He will just take the boars in the middle, and Salva is going to the pond between him and Fresh instead of taking the one behind, like
Yeah,
or like forward that Silver has. Like in the end, it might be actually better because that I'm pretty sure there's gonna be Kongs running around,
yeah.
but
I
they're
think
losing a pond as a team like that, which is never good. It's like a really tough decision to make. To basically, okay, we're not using this pond, like so instead of three legs, we just got two. But I have a feeling that the other team will do the same because Gandalf, he already milled. He's not going for the pond behind Tigger's base, which is really surprising to me because Tigger got good walls. It should be very easy to just go for the back pond and Tigger could do some small fish boom if he's afraid in the bottom one. What's
uh
really good for team Darvoi is that Fresh was Vilvoring versus Tigger. That's really good.
yeah, and Fresh lost the builder,
Yeah.
and now Tigger is gonna get some really good forward walls and take all the boars. Well, I don't know
Or at
about
least
all of
three of
them.
them.
At least
Yeah.
three of them.
Or like at least denying most of them to Fresh because
Yeah,
Fresh definitely wanted all six of them as Mongols. He will probably get three. That's what I'm thinking.
he's just laming them.
Yeah, he will kill one. He should take it. I don't know what he's
Yeah,
doing.
here is it. I think no.
Yeah. Yeah, so Fresh took 3, and Tigger will take home 2 and kill 1 over the wall. Oh, but Fresh lost another one. Full
Oh,
coma,
yikers, full coma.
-2. Alright.
Alright.
So now he's gonna take the boards to save his boom.
His team
But
is still ahead 1 bill because the other team has a lot of idle TC time.
and they didn't dock. They only have
Yeah.
1 pond for Darvoi so far. Like Tigger is not using either of the lakes at his base for now.
Oh
He
god.
might dock the one in the back, or should at least, unless he forgets.
Let's see.
Yeah. So
Imagine losing
what
a
I'm
third.
saying
Yeah,
is
well,
that
almost.
Morbid is going for Man at Arms towers. You will open. So Silver is, I think, planning to go fast castle, but he will die to the weak flank in Fury, because I'm pretty sure that Morbid will be able to get inside.
Yep. It's
And,
gonna
and
be.
if we check, Darvoi is in Teton Stone, so the Kongs are coming. And now if you are Silver, you're like, oops, what do I do now? Like, Poles have Man at Arms on me.
Yeah, Fresh
Yeah, but
is.
what is Morbid doing? Like, where is he trying?
No.
Where is he hitting? Like, hello? Like, you need to delete all your palisades and start hitting with all 2 Man at Arms at once. Like, this
Maybe
is
he's trying to get with the palisade through here, like he chops the straggler. This.
yeah, but there was still 1 palisade behind. Like, it was really sloppy execution of the Man at Arm rush. So maybe Silver will be, but even if Silver revolves behind this, which he's by the way not going to do, he wants to do archers to defend this. It just means that there is a free space for Darvoi to utilize the Kongs to the full potential, like drop a castle and run around in the open map. And Salva docked 2 pawns actually. That's
Oh
funny.
yes, danger.
But
Danger.
what will he be able to do against the Kongs? I
No,
fear nothing.
no, I don't like this. Why not tower on that hill to protect the gold? I don't like that tower.
From Silver?
Yeah.
Well, you ideally.
Yeah,
Well, he
but
wants another tower,
yeah,
right?
yes, but now
Or eventually castle.
Multi is gonna come with a tower on that gold, and he loses access to both golds. He has one in the back, but
In the back.
that was unnecessary. I think. No, but that multi
In the
morbid
end,
is.
this doesn't matter. Like, this doesn't matter at all. All that matters is that the Kongs are coming.
Okay.
And they have, like, no way to deal with them.
Yeah.
So Silver is trying to FC from this. He wants his own castle and maybe defend with plumes. But he might even have a castle on his face.
But it's fine. It's fine.
Where
Salva
is
is.
Darvoi with the villagers? He didn't send villagers yet. He will be late.
It's fine. Salva is putting palisades.
Nice. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Protected. Well, where is Darvoi, bro? Like 50% to cast late, and he's just now sending the boys. A little bit too late. Like, he will be like 20-30 seconds later with the castle than he could have. Like, the timings with these rushes is all that matters. So like this is a little bit of a mistake there for sure. And in the end, Skandalv decided to dock, by the way, behind Tigger's base. But why now? Like, it was supposed to be from the start. Like, the build will be a little bit off for sure. But at least he docked, like, so they will not lose a pond there, like Team Fresh did, because Salva is using 2 instead of like Fresh having 1.
Yeah, but now.
Oh, Silver's trying to rewall actually, but they will not let him with the scouts. And the villagers are coming.
Danger.
Yeah, I think I like
On
the
that hill.
castle on the hill next to the gold where the 2 towers are, or already on the pocket, which is also not bad. Like if you put it on that hill where the dock and the tower is, I wouldn't mind it either.
I think they just want to complete the assassin.
Okay, it's
Okay.
somewhere in between. Okay, they want the castle on the tower from Silver on the stone. But Silver will be able to drop his own tower castle.
I really don't like this.
And he will probably do it like in front of his TC.
Yeah, to stop all of that. But like, I think that castle already kind of denies that goal, pushes Silver Star here in a corner. And I don't
Well,
think
Silver
Darvoi...
Star will not be able to help,
Exactly,
probably. Yeah.
exactly. And like, he will put the castle there. And then he's just gonna send the Kongs to the pocket.
So there is really good position here for Darvoi. So Salvador doing a monastery, a workshop, putting a TC there a little bit forward, but next to the stone and like kind of securing that area. Yeah, he's really unhappy that he cannot do stone walls there, I'm pretty sure.
Nak is pushing Tiger in the middle with the mango.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, as a flank, trying to get some room back, because the map was better there for Tigger for sure, in like the sense that he can push into the pocket, and Nacho cannot do that. Like he doesn't have access to the middle like Tigger has. It's always good if the flank of your team has like a free way to the enemy pocket and manages to disturb him like Tigger did versus Fresh. Like he basically killed him. Like the boom will be horrendous. It's gonna be in 1930 and Fresh has like 47 villagers. It should be like soon like having like 10 more at least. The boom is already quite bad.
Yeah. Danger.
Oh, yeah, the Kongs are coming. Like he decided not to go to the pocket and instead annoy Silver Star, who's by the way preparing a ram push with the plumes, but that's destined to fail. There are
Yeah.
still 3 man-at-arms from Multimorbid. Like don't underestimate that. That's gonna be very handy to help versus the rams in the end. I would like a big commitment from Darvoi here. Like keep massing the Kongs, make armor, make mangonels even, and try to get to gods. Like he's actually gonna lose the Kongs, those plumes, by the way, because he's not watching. So in the end, not as good as of a push as we like Darvoi would hope, but they still have the position. Like the position is great. Darvoi, like Multimorbid is kind of stuck in Fido for some reason. He should be already up. 22 minutes. He didn't even click. That's really weird. But he did like 2 dogs on both of the pawns, a lot of towers, so maybe. But yeah, you should balance a little bit with the market and just go up as soon as you can and then just boom. To Obuch, preferably. Would be very good versus gods long term.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And Multimorbid kind of did his job here. And
Yeah,
now...
definitely. Yeah, straightforward plan. Okay, you go feudal, I'll go for castle with you, and like this is how. With a simple plan, but what you need to say is that Silver simply let him. He didn't contest the walls at all at the start, like partially because his map is worse, but he could have reward a little bit and get the forward walls himself.
Yeah.
And now he's stuck in the base. Yeah, but is he committing to the ram push? Third ram on the way, but I simply don't see the rams working.
Oh, yikes.
Like, yes, Darvoi doesn't have Mangonel to defend it, but there's a lot of towers, like still some Kongs and the Man-at-Arms, so they will be able to hold it, I'm pretty sure. And even if they
Yeah.
lose the castle, they're still ahead in eco, because like Darvoi's pop is exploding. Like he's got 5 dogs, 4 TCs. Yeah, there's a really decent boom behind that.
What is Morbid's plan? from now on. Let me see how his
Boom
research.
into Obu. That should be the play.
Yeah, and he is.
Oh, they might actually let some blooms inside. Danger.
Oh.
But where is Silver Star? He's going back. Okay. He didn't believe
Sort
that
of
he could
towers,
get
yeah.
in.
Okay, what's going on the other side? Nothing. We're just booming. Okay. First, Somero steals Modric prediction, and now he's stealing my comments. What do you,
What did I steal?
Ganges?
70 at 20 with Mongols. Okay, bro, but I was like, it was not the perfect Ganji Mongol boom, right? It's like the normal mortal Mongol boom. Just like 64, right? The land boom.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, 40 seeds? Isn't that a bit too much?
For whom?
For Morbid.
No. It's fine. I would even do 5. As
What?
much as you can. You wanna get to like get the boom going. You are so long in fiddle. You have yes one. You can click up like to imp basically. So he needs to spend all the food, and that you do with if you do multiple TCs basically.
You are
So,
right. The Minotaurs are doing the work inside against that. Never
yeah.
mind. They're dead.
But they will lose the castle. So that's a little bit of a sloppy play. So what they need to do, like Morbid needs to do workshops. So they are safe at home, but they are still much ahead. Because like Silver Star committed everything into stopping this, and he needed to save the team. Tava is up, and Darvoi also, but much better pop. And he's actually going Cav, and he will play with the other side. So they want to avoid gods, and they want to play towards fresh.
But it's good
So it's
what
gonna be up
Multi-Morbid
to
is doing. He made a
yes,
siege workshop. University 45 walls are gonna come in here.
yeah. So basically,
Good
Morbid
direction.
will boom, stone wall, fortified wall, and mangonel defense while they triple the other side. And I think Salva will not be in a position to get ready on the other side. Like he will be okay. I need to defend here. Like maybe he's coming with champs, like the Spanish guy. I need to defend. Right, we're behind. They will actually go the other side. And fresh boom is quite weak, so Skandal will have enough time to take Onager, cut in, do the towers. We'll see.
Yeah. Very, very nice play here by Morbid this entire game.
And this is how I guess very good for the weaker player.
Yeah.
Definitely like played versus the better player who's silver,
Of course.
and he managed to even like get his team ahead by basically playing towards his safe strengths and also like the team strategy with the pocket coming.
Yeah, so what's happening here is another game, another tower for another tower save, I mean, for Scandal. And we're just gonna start creeping with the Korean towers instead of the
Japanese ones.
Japanese ones, yes. Okay. The barracks are coming up as well. And Nakis Romans, I just noticed this, I just realized. Has a pretty solid boom here.
Oh, there is gonna be a lot of infantry in this game because we got gods and Romans. So there's gonna be like double half champ combo maybe. Oh, it's Salva going for Eridux cards. Okay. Not a big fan of that unit choice. Like I would prefer Roman's full champion, it's like slash how it's called, legionary, and God's full helps. And that would be kinda hard to deal with because those are in theory one of the best champions in the game and the best helps in the game in terms of how many you can have.
Oh,
Okay,
they cut
Darvoi
it the other
is running
side.
in,
Ah.
But he might think twice about engaging that.
Danger, that's a lot of helps.
He will probably pull back there, yeah. And they need to basically creep it with the towers, like slow push. Wait for Bengalis to come with like elephant archers and slowly get but definitely put pressure on Fresh so he cannot get to his ideal composition. Like you don't want him to get to SO, so but for now they got pushed back, so we need more towers. Like there is only one onager from the halb SO player. Like, you need multiple of them. Like like 6 is like I would say the good number when you can already start ground shooting, get upgrades, and like push, because with just halves and towers that's nice to hold, but if you wanna progress you need those onagers going, which is like it's very hard to do as well. Like that's why there is like so few good Halbeso players and they are so valuable to have them on your team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he has the resources, click SO or at least the unique tech or something. Okay, SO on the way. And
And
generators
he
should
can
be,
still afford the unique tech as well.
yeah. Or at least ask for resources. Like Darvoi is popped, he has the rest. Like you need siege engineers, you need unit tech. Like ask, maybe somebody has the resources on the team. There's always someone casually floating 5k food in this tournament.
Yeah, what's going on this side? Well, I hear some deaths. Not sure why it died. Okay. Another castle, more stone walls here. Salva is putting down a bunch of stables, so are they hoping to cut?
Who is putting stables?
Salva next to the walls, but Silver Stars continue to
No,
wall.
those are barracks, not stables.
No, barracks. Sorry. I'm been casting for a while today, and
Yeah.
I'm tripping a bit.
Not sure they can get inside though. I think he's just getting ready to be able to help there. But we were talking about players who use control groups and who use select
exactly.
all, and he is the one who is using select all buildings. Like I see some helps going from there, and actually like a god, like the proper god player, he should have two control groups for barracks on one side and for barracks on the other side.
Yeah.
And he should always like, okay, they need me on the left, I spam there. They need me on the right, I spam there. You even delete units. Like let's say you have like 50 halbs on the right side and nothing's happening there. You delete the halbs and you make them on the left side because they're just so cheap, and you really need to always have good numbers where they need you as the good player. And it's about like massing and like trading versus those more expensive units on the other side.
The issue is now that we have Bengalis, elephants,
Those
and
elephant archers.
yeah, exactly.
And Fresh desperately needs SO. Okay. Enough of mango dice, like you don't need those now. Now you need like 10 workshop and full SO.
But I think he lost the workshop where he was doing SO from. I see it again in queue.
It's 57% now in the back. But he doesn't have any mangroves to upgrade, so
My
doing
goodness,
SO before having
don't,
any onagers,
Donyon.
not looking great. And you know, like once Morbid is ready with like his own Obu, maybe Onager, it will be very hard for mains to stop him, or even for gods. But I currently don't see a clear win condition for Team Fresh there, because they are not really winning anywhere.
Yeah, I think this is one of those games, Somero.
Yeah, we're just gonna be waiting, right?
I hope. I hope
not
this.
Not 2 hours, hopefully. Yeah. Fresh got a couple good asset shots though, I have to say. And the god spam is good, like they got a little bit overextended, I think. He's making some monks though. I really like that. Bengali monks convert the SOs. It's tricky to convert them, but at least you force maybe heresy, maybe devotion at least a little bit. You just wanna get fresh to invest as many resources into things he would not want to do. Oh no, do I see some centurions? That's a waste of gold, not sure. Just send all
No.
your gold to fresh.
I mean, if he's gonna go full into those, yes, but he needs one or two for the.
Yeah,
I
then
mean,
you need like 100 trade cards to actually sustain that. It's like the old boyar.
yeah,
It's weak and it's cost 85 gold.
it's very expensive, very expensive. Oh,
Like
those elephant archers are gonna go straight into trade. Halps are doing some work
I'm
against them.
not sure I like what Tigger is doing there. Like, they should be fine, slowly pushing. Like, get to 50 elephant archers. Like, don't lose them. But he's doing decent, I think. Splitting the army up, and they're opening the middle with that. But they don't really have anything to fight the Halps and the Huskarls except the big mess of elephant archers.
Yep.
Maybe it's gonna be in the end up to Morbid to decide the game and kill Silver with his Civ win. Now he has a siege ram, is making onager, he already has Obuch. That's the composition he wants to play versus Mayans.
And 14. I would like to see those Obuks garrison though.
Yeah, a couple of them in the rams, right? For
Yeah.
the extra damage versus the... Okay, he's deleting.
Oh
That's
boy.
good.
14.
Does he have siege engineers? Yes, and the mangonels. So bring the mangonels with you, like you need them versus the plumes.
A bit too late, but still. Danger. If this succeeds, he is the trade route here.
And now, okay, this forces Salva to invest into champion now. Which he, by the way, should, like, you should always play champion halp with gods, like never Huskarls in like a tournament play, because you will never only face ranged units. What was that? Did
He deleted
Silverstar deleted all of his rams?
Yes.
That was weird.
Did he want it to do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
For
I wouldn't delete them, but maybe he thought they were useless. Well, he could delete all his plumes because they're kind of useless.
I think Multimorbid is about to delete them.
Let's see. Huh?
Yep.
Decent shots. Didn't. Nice. Yeah.
Danger.
Bye plumes.
That's it.
Morbid, how much army is it? 52. He maybe could delete some villages. He has 4k food in the bank. Yeah, send it to your paladin guy, like Darvoi desperately needs resources. Yeah, but look at that push in the middle. Like,
Yeah. Huge fight here.
they can never stop this. Korean SO, Korean towers, the best elephant archers in the game.
And
Paladin
paladins,
spam with
exactly.
Spanish trade
Yeah.
and Spanish trade, so they can have much more army compared to the other team. Because that extra gold income means you don't need as much trade.
My god.
Where are the Mangudai?
Oh my goodness.
And Morbid is destroying at the bottom.
Yep. It's so hard to deal with Obuk siege.
Those Obu doing the job. Despite Blooms actually having bonus versus infantry, they have 95 HP, so they're quite okay there.
Looking quite good for
He
Team
needs,
Darvoi.
needs a bit more onagers, Morbid there. But like he's fine, like he has such a big queue and he will be able to overrun eventually.
He had 46 Obuks in the queue.
Yeah.
And like the siege rams here as well, like all the right plates it seems like. Personally, I would like 1 or 2 bombard cannons, maybe behind the castle, to just like be annoying and take out the buildings, take out the.
Yeah,
maybe some-
or you should make some trebuchets.
Yeah. But that's yeah, he is making one trebuchet, but then he has all the O-books queued up after that treb.
Yeah, he could free the production and like do
Yeah.
bombard cannons instead and have full production
Mm-hmm.
of Obu. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Trade is dying. The elephant archer numbers are increasing. The castles from Fresh are falling one by one.
Ooh,
And
nice.
now we have those 10 Korean SOs and you can never approach that with anything but those signatures from Fresh.
Yeah. Ooh. Tough position for Team Fresh to be in.
Look at those beautiful SO shots. Everything's dying. Look at
Absolutely.
Scandal score is quite decent. This KD is probably insane. And Tiger's kill death ratio is actually insane with the elephants.
Mm-hmm.
500 to 100.
Fresh is casually floating 12k wood.
But yeah, but this is how much gold he has.
9 and only one person on food.
Yeah, four
On gold, yeah, it's
great
his.
card or Bludgeon gold. It won't complete it.
And he's the top player in his team. This is
He
over.
carries safe and he just doesn't have the resources or anything. I just out saved honestly. It's a really strong lineup from Darvoi here. I don't understand the Romans and gods in one game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that's like a
An
it's really weird.
overkill, yeah, over
Like you also
infantry.
have Mayans, like you have Mayans and Romans who are quite weak, and you pair it with Mongols who are good, but like they cannot win the game on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a good tower safe in this lineup, double infantry, two weak saves. Not, I don't think the Fresh made a mistake here pairing the saves for sure. And then in the end they even like played it a little bit like bad, like Fresh misplayed, lost too many villas in the middle. Silver Star got pushed because of the lack of commitment to getting the forward walls. And now they're just waiting for Team Darvoi to finish them. So many paladins from Darvoi.
Yeah, GG call.
G to G boys.
G to the G boys. 79 mangoes to 307 hubs, which were just meat shield in the end. Like the power were, like you said, the towers and the SOs here for the Koreans. Morbid MVP of this game. I kinda agree. Maybe not MVP, but he definitely did his job, and I would say he overperformed as the last pick.
Yeah, that was a really good showing by Morbid here.
Mm-hmm. Great. Ooh, Tigger's KD ratio. That's insane. Those Bengali elephant archers are just something else.
Just arbalesters on steroids.
Yeah. Get a Spanish trade. 14k gold for Darvoi. APM check. We didn't look for that. 69 for knock. Nice.
Vamos, Dr. Nacho. 187 peak. Okay, bro.
Knock was in that game. Oh
And
my god,
nobody
was
noticed Morbid. Yeah.
it? What do you mean decider hype? This was game number 3.
I think they want Team Fresh like to equalize it and then get to the decider.
I see. Nope. Darvoi team. Let's have a proper 3-hour game now. I've been casting for 7 hours, Audrey. Let's not have a 3-hour game, please. and we'll mod you on
So
this one.
far, I like the set very much. Like the games are entertaining and rather quick, so let's keep it that way.
All right, all right. Stream like yeah, because I restarted it after a 6 hour cast. So actually it's 8 hours and 18. Holy. We don't care. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mem, thank you for the raid. I saw you were casting as well. We're gonna continue the set. Um, welcome everyone. I'm about to rule out the civs. So we had a win for Koreans, Bengalis, Koreans, Bengalis, Poles, right? Poles, 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 and Spanish. Okay. Na- Can more 8 hours? I'm at 8 hours as well, ma'am. But yeah, we're still in for some good games left. Hopefully, we're gonna have a decider still pretty soon. I'm 46. No, ma'am, you're 25. You're younger than me. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Krilla knows. So what did you we have on the other team? It was Mongols, like you said, Romans, Mayans, and Goths. Which civs do you like more from what's left? What lineup?
I like Teutons and Britons for
Mm-hmm.
Darvoi.
Mm-hmm. We still have Celts
Mm,
and Ethiopians from the other team, though. Possibly,
yeah,
probably not in the same game, right? That would be another waste.
no. Well, Celts will be in for the. I think they need to use them now because it's probably the stronger one.
Mm-hmm.
But Team Darvoi actually has quite a good Halbersus's left as well because I would say Teutons are the best of the Halbersus's remaining.
Yeah.
And then Sicilians have the donjon option. So like it's like Halbeso plus tower, which is like the upgraded version of Halbeso. Not all civs can do that. Like the New Georgians can do that. Koreans can do that. Sicilians can do that. And it's quite strong. Like that's the you just keep grinding, building more towers, and pushing forward. They also have Dravidians, another elephant archer civ, which
Oh,
proved to
yeah,
be quite
true.
good in Coma Cup. So honestly, all in all, I prefer the civs that are left on Team Darvoi there.
Mm-hmm. Dark Diamonds is back, by the way.
Vamos, vamos,
Vamos.
diamonds.
And let's see. I see the lobby's full. Thank you for all the new follows, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to some proper Coma games. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk more about Rage Forest community. You probably are very, very well aware of it. Memb is playing it quite daily on stream when he's not casting, so you probably all know. Anyway, you should still give the Discord a check if you're interested in joining the lobbies. There are a couple of noob friendly lobbies as well. I started there myself. I'm still in the noob lobbies. But yeah, quite fun to be in that Discord. Okay, let's see if no, they haven't started already.
I wonder if Darvoi will go for like maybe the weaker lineup and keep the Britain Teuton combo to the last one. Or even if
Or
he has those two civs paired together.
yeah, or on the other side, he could go for the kill. He could just use those strong saves
Yeah, but you
to kill.
probably I'm looking at the civs. One, yeah, I would Teutons and Dravidians together make a lot of sense for the monk resistance or the elephant archers. And yeah, maybe pair it with. They will always have one weaker Like Vikings is the question for Team Darvoi. Like that's gonna be definitely the weaker lineup,
Mm-hmm.
like Viking flank. But then again, I think if Darvoi plays them, it's fine because he will do like the feudal thing into whatever, and he will get ahead of his guy, and then maybe Arbalest, maybe some champions, so
Yeah.
that's fine. And then he will probably have Dravidians. I think he will keep Dravidians, Teutons for the last one, and this might be like the yeah, but he might want to play Britons himself as well. Like I'm not really sure if he wants to give Britons to Tigger.
We have a game.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see.
Let's see. We're ready to hop into it. Um, and we're starting. And it's going to be Hindustanis for silver. Who, by the way, oh, it's paused. Are they gonna? Oh boy. Mm, yeah, that's a tricky lake here for.
But it is not a re.
It's not.
It's just a very unfortunate
Uh,
lake
no.
being 2-1 down. That was like you're too late to call it.
Yeah, they're.
It's clearly a re, don't you agree? Well, it's clearly not a re. It is questionable, but the passage is not. It's just a forward lake.
Well, it says 76 seconds. So it's not a re. 1 second on top of the time limit. Sorry, boys.
If they agree to it, they could re. But let's say like if you're Team Darvoi, like I would not even allow it. Like even though it because it's not that like it's forward lake. It's not a lake in the passage or something. And you have great lakes on your team. Like you definitely don't want to go back. Like Nicholas has Lake Burgundians, and you also got a fairly safe lake for Tigger. And also, like, why are you calling the pause at 1 minute 16 seconds in? Like, if you wanna, yeah, they will just they need to go.
Okay, let's
Okay,
read.
they read it. They read it. Okay, fair play to Darvoi.
Ever team.
Yeah, this would be actually. I think that this would be a tricky decision, and if they didn't agree, because I think it's not a re according to the rules.
Well, according to the rules, they're one
Yeah,
second
and
above the.
they're too late. Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
and this is like the time where karma kicks you in the ass, and you get like a bad forward legs Team Darvoi,
Yeah.
after being nice and letting that go.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see. Well, definitely
Okay.
a very nice move there by Team Darvoi to allow that, let's say, ambiguous lake to allow the re.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was his choice, and let's see, Darvoi. Why is there such sad monkey between teams? There's not a sad monkey. That's a coma monkey.
Monkey in coma, monkey.
There's the logo of the tournament. Isn't it beautiful? Oh god, it's horrible. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Beautiful.
Why is no one
Beautiful.
spamming it? Chat. There it
Okay.
is. Rename it to Sad Cup? No. It's not sad, it's almost dying. Which I guess it would be considered sad. But okay. Whoa, Valas, not asking me how am I doing. Absolute disrespect. That's also a good point, Wonder Boy. That's also a good point. Okay, they're in the lobby. Haven't started yet. I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, it started actually. I just need to complain. Thank you for all the new follows. Okay, we're starting. Thank you, Edward. Look, how's this
Right.
looking like?
Check the map.
We have Silver Star against Tiger. Okay, the battle of the 2Ks. Let's see how that's gonna go. And on the other side, we have Dark Diamonds versus again the captain. And damn,
The legs are fine.
yeah, seems like it.
Both legs for all the teams relatively safe. It's gonna be the Halbeso pockets who will have one lake if Skandal decides to take it with Teutons. Maybe you give it to Nicholas instead.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would make sense with the Burgundian, but you need to commit to the passage to make sure that one is safe. And in fresh as one for sure, that one relatively safe. Only two fish, but nice eyes, which means that you can do so many fish traps around the dog. Like you can have 2 or 3 dogs like fully surrounded on all the sides, which is just lovely.
Yeah,
And we've got Vilified on the right side.
yeah.
Tigger versus Silver. The left side is a little bit more peaceful because Diamonds is not contesting the walls at all, so Darvoi is getting the free walls. Is even without Loom, which is nice. You always if you get the forward lay walls like that in tournament and you don't even need to invest into Loom, you're super happy.
Silver lost a bill. Tiger lost his scout now. And I think Tigger's gonna get those forward walls. No, Silver Star is pulling another villager here.
Okay, he lost one. But
Lost a
what is
second.
Tigger doing? Oh, did he save it? He can trap all those silver villagers. Why is he going back at such a?
Yes.
He could completely kill silver now. Okay, it's a reverse coma. He lost a villager. And now he's gonna lose another one because there are 2 scouts.
Yikes. Yeah, and too many bills here.
Yeah. Ay ay ay.
Yeah, lost it.
Like how the situation can change in a couple seconds, right? Like
Yeah.
it was looking so good. Like
Yeah.
he just needs to finish that wall, and like he's completely set. And now he's minus 3 villagers. Rip. Okay.
Salva lost a will to Gaia again, I think.
Again. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure, not again, but like
No.
we had in the previous set, in the previous game, sorry, a lot of kills here.
Yeah, he lost one thing and he still has a scout. Like
Yeah.
so there was to the boar. So when you are helping your flank in the will fight, you never click with a villager on the boar. You just click next to it.
Next to it, yeah, yeah.
So when you forget, you don't check back and there is a corpse next to the boar.
Well,
Never right click on the boar if you are going somewhere
but
away.
I mean, I don't know. This is, I guess, a personal habit, but I never put the gather point on the board either, ever,
Never,
ever,
never.
ever. Like not even when
I
I'm chilling
Like I'm
next to a
never
TC.
putting the gather point. I sometimes right click and then I go somewhere and I like
Yeah,
look
yeah,
back and there's a corpse, but you should never
yeah.
right click on the board unless
You
you
absolutely
are
forget about it.
focusing on getting it back.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in messy situations like when you need to help the flank.
Wait, for a second I thought there's a reverse coma here. But no.
Tigger has a villager inside, claiming the deer,
Okay.
but there are 3 villagers chasing it, so. And Salva has a vision on it, so they should not let him.
What if he's gonna dock there? Then it's gonna be
Yeah, but he
Titanic.
doesn't have the wood, and he's 15 pop, so he needs to pickle it somewhere and like get enough ground to maybe drop enough palisades, so it's hard to wall him in, and maybe later drop a barrack or something.
I
But there
don't
is
like.
full HP scout from fresh, so this one is bye bye.
Yeah, he's gonna lose
Also
it.
the
I don't like
leopard
what
is chasing.
Diamonds is doing on the other side. Like he keeps 4 villagers idle to attack those walls. Like just. I mean, actually, he's already.
Because
Oh,
he's
he's up. He's up. He's
doing
up. Yeah.
rush.
Yeah, but he's been keeping those vills idle for so long. I feel like. Now I understand the comment earlier. This is not NHC because I still had Neely's apartment cup there. Oh, yikes! Been a long day.
So Tigger lost that third villager.
Mm-hmm. And
He's definitely behind Silver Star quite a lot. It's like 3 to 4 villagers. So that's a good start there for Team Fresh. And also looks like Diamonds is putting some pressure on Darvoi, which is always very nice if you can slow down the captain. Yeah,
ooh,
just
this is
secure the wall with
no. I mean, holy Silver Star sending. Oh my god, sending one low HP Vil to wall there. That's a bit sus.
well, if you don't meet anyone and you can get the wall, then it's definitely worth it. But he was unlucky to
Mm.
go at the same time as Tigger, basically. And if you are Tigger, honestly, keep fighting for that wall. Maybe you can even call Nicholas with a stable. You can bring in like couple knights. You keep this open because you will never want Salva to commit to walling that. And if you just keep sending enough villagers, Silver will basically not be able to wall it. So if you keep this open, great. Like your paladin player can do some aggression, and who's better to do that than Burgundians with a lake, and he can still have decent boom behind it. He doesn't need to make many knights, just 1 or 2 or 3, like to put the pressure on and make them react to it.
This game is so chaotic. I can even like it. Now,
Yeah,
Dark
Tigger's
Diamonds
making
is here.
a barrack, which I really like. So he was behind initially. Why does Dark Diamonds have a villager going
Yeah,
there?
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He. No, wait, what?
And he has a scout as well. Yeah, so that was like a misclick for sure. Fixed buffing, right. Yeah, I guess Silver is not happy about Tigger walling in his villager. So, yeah. And Tigger's gonna be annoying. He's gonna make a militia or 2. And that's definitely something you wanna do if you were behind like that. Oh, but
This. I think.
what is unfortunate is that the Diamond's villager actually managed to wall in that gap. It's still not finished, and he will lose it. But you would definitely prefer that gap to be open. But I think they want Nicholas to just boom. Actually, he's sending a unloomed villager forward to a workshop, but I would prefer stable. Because with just workshop you don't do much here. Maybe to push the walls towards Silver Star. That would be fine. Just a mangonel, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
What?
This game is what do you think it's worth investing into military from the pockets on the other side? Nicholas is so far away.
But they cannot because they don't have the um Salva should be able to make some maybe potentially damage if he goes forward on Tigger because they are still in Dark Age, right? It's super behind.
Yeah.
So he is sending a villager for a forward workshop, which I definitely don't bind. And he's gonna make a couple knights to clear the sneak, which he already did. He killed the villager.
Ooh, and that's yeah, exactly. That's
So now he can focus on doing that workshop potentially and pushing. And if Nicholas will have only the workshop, then the knights will be super nice. Get inside. And it's not walled yet, right?
yeah,
Tigger is
exactly.
still in Dark Age. He might stonewall as soon as he hits Feudal.
Wait a
It's
second,
still
but
gonna be some time. It's like proper Coma score, like 17
I
minutes and up
swear,
to.
yeah. Oh god. Yeah, he's gonna send his knights around
Oh, but
to
yeah,
for sure.
Silver, which I don't like, is his farming. They forgot about that 4th fish pond at the back. Very big mistake, especially if you're a civ like Hindustani. Like you could easily do fish boom now after all this, and then do like the fast imp hand cannon play. So like Silver is what I call them non-swimmer. Doesn't like to fish or use the ponds, which is big mistake obviously,
They're about to
especially
get
for
it.
a 2k plus rated player.
Yeah. And they're about to get into Dark Diamonds base on the other side.
Yeah. He didn't wall enough after the man brush.
So it will come again to the which side is gonna crumble first? In theory, it should be Dark Diamonds since he's the lower rated player.
Yeah, but Diamonds is
But
on his way to Castle Age.
yeah.
Like, um, he might be fine. It's just a couple mangonels. Like, okay, fresh. Like, just give him a mango. Your Celts.
Oh god.
It should be easy to defend with a mangonel from Celts.
If
Use your scout. Buy some time.
Somero, if
Just
I'm in Dark Diamonds spot right now, I'm scared.
you should be.
If I'm seeing this, this is scary.
Well, you need to basically say, okay, Fresh bro, like I need the workshop. Why is he not making a workshop, Fresh? Well, he's not on gold at all, which is big mistake as well.
And he doesn't have the wood either right now. Yeah, like
Come on, like 3 mangonels and 4 spears, and it's gonna kill everyone here. You'd need to give him the workshop here, Fresh, if he's in such a bad spot.
oof, and the mangonels are getting a couple of kills on the other side on Tigger.
Yeah, but yeah, actually, really nice play to add the monastery from Nicholas, and he might be able to. He will stop this. Like he has the defender's advantage if he get good trades with the mangonels.
Oh, but
Which he did.
Salve. Yeah, that's, never mind. I was about to say a nice thing and I jinxed him, and Celts.
Yeah, they held. Tigger held. So they're completely fine, and it's just diamonds will die. No, 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 not that castle. Not that castle.
No, that could be even deleted by these mangoes. Oh god. Somero, I don't have the heart to watch this.
He deleted it.
Okay, good. He could even.
Okay, now Fresh gives him the workshop. 22 minutes when the TC is dead and like the player is completely dying. Too late. Way too late.
Yeah.
So this is perfectly set up for Team Darvoi to dominate. Nicholas will come here with Scandalf, and Fresh will be delayed. Not looking great for them. We might not have a decider this game. Let's see.
Yeah, looking pretty good for Team Darvoi right now. Okay. Castle's gonna go up, but all of the villagers in the south on the stone, those are stuck there for life. And I think Dark Diamonds is gonna be left with 21 villagers.
Oh, he's completely out of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to go back and reboom somewhere in, like let's say Silver Star's base in the back. Like there's extra gold, extra stone. Go somewhere there and start rebooming. And they need to hold for him to get back.
Yeah. Well, Fresh is up. To Imp. He's the only player going up
Yeah, but
already.
Celts versus Teutons.
That's the issue.
I prefer Teutons.
Yeah.
Better champions, the option of having some Teutonic Knights, even hand cannon option, and the SO is, yeah, better for Celts, but it's not that major, I would say. Especially since Teutons got the BBC option as well.
Yeah.
Like, he can just play Teutonic Knights and BBC, or like champion BBC, and it's gonna be completely fine. Salva is delayed. Nicholas is not as much.
Yeah,
He's got,
exactly.
if you check the pops, Nicholas is 120 versus 80 from Salvadope because he's just got that Burgundian leg going. So like that, yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be very tricky for Fresh to hold that double. Or is it gonna be a double? Let's see where. See some villagers
Where
in the
double?
middle from Nicholas. I would like if he built the stables, let's say, around his lake, somewhere, and then if Scandal pushes from, let's say not from Darvor's base, but let's say from his own passage, because it's basically like the same, and then they could go together. It looks like Nicholas will just walk all the way around to the bottom.
Oh,
We'll
that's
see.
that's stone walls? I thought he's gonna drop a castle there.
Well, Tigger will, okay, he knows like, okay, you just wall now, so he's probably gonna get decent walls and fortified wall.
Yeah, where's the university? PC going up. We don't have it yet, but good job there. Oh, loses the veil though. He's repairing. Oof. Nicholas loses the mango.
Okay, where does Nicholas have those tables? They're a little bit like everywhere. Yeah, he's undecisive, forgot to click the Cavalier on time. So the Paladins will not be the quickest, but he will be still much faster than Salva.
Why are all the players heavily housed right now?
How's he? Alright, Paladin on the way from Nicholas, yeah. And
Damn. Yeah, we have Onager here from Fresh, but
yeah, so Scandal going into champions. I like that a lot. And Fresh is actually doing elite vote, so he's reading the matchup. That like is not really a help onager.
yeah,
Because the opponent has BBC option, so you need to, I guess, play like the anti-halb and hope that, let's say, he opens halb and kill him that way. But votes are hard to get to, and he only has 2 castles for now, and he's already opening it. He might just open it for Scandal, honestly. Like, and what's really nice is that the Paladins will be much better there, because there will be no helps from Fresh. They might just like completely steamroll him.
yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
Fresh is reading this correctly. Like, he's in no position to push. Like, he
needs to hold. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to hold. Like, he will be versus 2 players.
And it's not something easy to defend against. When there's elephant archers involved and champions from Teutons,
And Darvoi is in it as well. There are actually gonna be 3 players at the bottom. Yeah, like they're all slightly
Coming
behind
here.
Fresh, but they're basically fully boomed and coming there.
Oh. Yeah, I
And
mean, at
he's
this
gonna have
point.
Salvador's support, but they're just getting pushed back and
Yeah, I mean, Salvador definitely invested a bit. And he
he
was
will never be
late.
able to afford
Yeah.
Paladin because he needs to spam and they're already so that means that the Burgundian Paladins are now actually better than those Cavaliers from Franks for until he is able to afford Paladin.
And there are already paladins from Burgundians.
Yeah.
With those cheap techs, they can get there pretty quickly. They're gonna snipe the siege there. Feels completely over on this side, honestly. What's going on the other side? Nothing.
It's gonna be a stall happening. Like
Yeah.
Igor will hold the whole map like
Yeah,
he
yeah, just the
usually does
walls behind.
and probably I wouldn't even mind a Rambai honestly. But he will spend all the stone on that, so maybe elephants. I wouldn't mind elephants or halps, I guess.
No paladins in queue for Salva. Um, the issue right here now is that if there's one thing that I learned from Coma Cup is that siege is often missing. Or
There's one trap from Scandalf and one trap from Darvoi.
yeah.
And they need much more, like they need like 5-6 traps together and they can push the castles and like
Yeah,
no world
exactly.
disposition. They have 3 trap now. Scandalf is doing another trap, so actually they are doing
In a
okay.
decent spot, yeah.
Yeah. If both Darvoi and Scandalf keep making those traps from their own castles, they will be able to push this eventually. And Darvoi is getting into that big elephant archer numbers,
Yes,
and
yeah.
Dravidian elephant archers are quite good at dealing damage. They're like much less fragile. I mean, more fragile because they don't have bloodlines. They're not as fast, but they shoot faster, which is really nice as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's not a lot of army from Fresh. Yes, now Salva is here with 38 units. Well, 28, I don't know where, I mean, the rest are on the way. But now Fresh has only 5 halbs and one Wold here.
Yeah, that's the cost of trying to play how
Aggressive.
like yeah, aggressive first of all, and then he's playing like Vote SO and helps all at the same time, which is very tricky.
Yeah, on the other side, Silverstar is sending his army into 45 walls. And that's it. Dark Diamond still completely out of the game. He's rebooming, but I mean they're about to.
And it's not like when he comes back to the game, he honestly doesn't have the greatest unit to help. Like Ratans, not that great against SO, not that great against Elephant Archers.
Do you want me to
Maybe
tell you
if
his
he
favorite, his powerful unit?
Elephant. Skirmisher, no,
Imp Skirm!
no!
Imp Skirm!
No.
Imp Skirm is getting the armor. His Vietnamese, it would be a shame. It would be a shame not to.
Well, Scandal needs SO for sure, or Bomber Cannon, because they're actually having troubles pushing that SO mass from Fresh. So maybe Darvoi. Darvoi is the captain. Make Bomber Cannons in micro. Don't just make Elephant Archers. He's trying to snipe the SOs with the elephants, but for Celtic SO, they're hard to kill with normal units.
Yeah.
But look at that dive from
yeah.
the Nicholas, and he almost managed to kill all of the SOs, 3 remain. So they might be able to
Clear this up now. Maybe he's gonna try to snipe with the traps. I will like that.
They should do that, yeah, 100% they should do that. I think Darvoi clicked on the traps now, and he's trying to kill the
Yeah.
managers.
Let's go. Good micro though from Fresh.
In the end, it was not that bad for Fresh, but it's so much harder for them to replenish the numbers. It's
Absolutely.
still 2 versus 3.
Yeah.
And Fresh is like, yeah, not great pop. So I think Salva is kinda on the limit. The production and the resources. No, there's nobody to sling him, honestly.
Wood, please.
There is a
Silver,
chance
maybe?
that Silver can maybe do something versus Tigger, because he's
Yeah.
got hand cannon BBC, and currently I don't think Tigger has the right army comp to fight him. He's got half onager.
Yeah.
He really needs
Couldn't have the counter unit here.
cavalry with the extra bonus damage versus archers. Like even hussars, I wouldn't mind hussars if he cannot afford like cavaliers or elephantos.
Yeah.
Where is
do
that
it.
SO from Scandal? I see
Oh
one.
my eyes. The onager shot on the hand cannoneers.
Rip. Well, so far, good push by Silver Star, I see.
That was very good.
That should never happen. Like, why? How can you lose
Yeah.
Hindustani hand cannons to an Illager? 7+2 range. They outrange it, or have the same range at least. Still no bombard cannons from Darvoi. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Like, they didn't find a way to deal with the SO. Like, they should have been able to kill already. Score is getting closer. So maybe we're getting to the stalemate position a little bit.
But I would rather. I don't understand Tigger doing onagers. I would rather have him do. I don't know, his own bomber cannons, I guess, or something.
Bomber cannons would be fine. Like so
Oh
far, the
my
onagers are
god.
doing good job. Like you always got the hits.
But they shouldn't.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to do that. Like, oh, but Salva lost so many partners as well on the other side to the SO shots, and he's really on the limit. Like almost no gold and no trade. That's the problem. Like he will run out of the steam super fast.
Yep. Okay. What's the trade looking like? They're getting 104, not too shabby. No caravanserai. Yeah, this push is looking scary. This push is looking scary. Only 9 trade. 28 paladins left for Salva, 5 in the queue. And they're getting...
I don't think they can ever push it back. Like, it's another one of those games where they're just not in a position to push this back.
And they're getting now in the middle of the trade. And where do you even move it? That's the issue.
Yeah, probably into the back of Fresh's base. They're already making one market there.
But that's the issue, like, it's still gonna go through here, through above the lake, right? And until above the lake, it's just like a matter of a couple of tiles. Okay.
Yeah. They need to fortify the
minutes.
lake,
Yeah.
basically. So, who can do some decent cannon gallons in there? I don't know, maybe Hindu?
No one has drones? No. I guess.
Nobody has Romans. Well, I know who can make decent ships in that pond, like Darvoi, once he gets to that Tirisadai.
No. Okay.
It would be very nice to see. Yeah.
Okay, some raid from 2 gulams on Tigger's fish. Alright.
Killing the fish boom, no. And the populations are similar, but the position is so much better for Darvoi.
Oh, and now Dark Diamonds was just back into the game. He's gonna lose.
Yeah, and
a lot
the problem is that he was rebooming in his old base.
Yeah,
They were destined to lose it. Like, he needs to have the reboom in the back.
Absolutely, and that was a problem in one of the previous game with Nak as well.
Yeah, in the Aztec maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he kept going to reboom a couple tiles back, but you're continually getting pushed, so the outcome is obvious there.
I still don't understand why Darvoi doesn't have a single bomber cannon, by the way. Like that's just really bad play. Like they don't have the answer to the Kelt SO, except bomber cannons. Like I guess they're satisfied pushing like this, but could have been much better. Like if he has two bomber cannons, like he could make the game so much more easier for Scandalf. Would just need to play half SO, and he can do the bomb cannons. Like yes, they are worse, but you split the difficult micro. Like Scandalf cannot micro SO and VVC at the same time. He's the worst player, and like you give him the two things to micro instead of you don't need to micro the elephant archers at all. You can just let them patrol and do the BDC micro yourself and kill the SOs one by one. Yeah, but they will just clear diamonds again now, and there is nothing that will stop them. Checking if Nicholas is maybe preparing a Stylia switch, but it doesn't look like it. He's gonna be content playing Paladins for now.
Franks is
Which is
making
fine, I think.
yeah, dogs there, by the way.
Yeah, okay, so what is he gonna... I guess can Gallons, right?
Yeah.
But can he afford one? Not really, he doesn't have much gold.
Yeah.
Already
It's
mixing those
absolutely
powerful Frank glide casts with 72 HP.
yeah.
Not looking
Okay.
great.
It's not. It's really not. I think their only hope, in my opinion, was for Silver's push to be more successful, but
It
not
wasn't,
really.
he just got bazoned by onagers.
Oh, the term bazoon is back. Let's go. Somero still live casting, but it's over. Okay. Looks like it. They got to the lake, and like I said, the trade again is there. So where do you even move it at this point? Because
You just don't, Come on, Darvoi, dog the lake, please. There is a die, amigo.
I don't think it's gonna do it. Well, he has villagers there. More bomber towers.
Yeah, but I guess he's focused on making the towers, keeps, by the way. Much better than bomber towers, because they hit the target.
Yeah. Keep.
And some elephant archer raid.
Ooh, if that gets into the trade, that's like absolutely awful. And the castle is denied from Salva. You wanted to put a castle in the trade. It's absolutely over.
GG boys.
GG, well played.
And Team Darvoi prevails. I would say solid performance. They didn't have much. Like Team Fresh had obvious mistakes, and like the flank. I guess they just missed Luxen so much there that they couldn't have Salva on. I don't understand why they didn't play Salva flank.
I
Just
think, yeah, I think that would have been a better approach.
like that was the only game like where it was like the Berber flank, and like he was just fine. Like he's experienced player. You should put experience on the flank and have the quote unquote weaker players on pockets in safety, because Nicholas Cage of Empires, he can shine on pocket. Like if he would be flank, it would be a completely different story. But as then same with Daimods and Nacho. Like Nacho can definitely boom to Paladins. But if you put him in the risky position versus a captain on flank, it will just not go well.
All right. Let's hop for a quick interview with them, and then we can wrap this up. It was the last quarterfinal, so I think they deserve this one. And let's hop
All right.
into live on Twitch. We're on Rage Forest. Hey guys. Hey.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a long. I mean, well, Compared to the last set, I can't even say it was a long set anymore.
Yeah, very short compared to the last one.
Yeah, but definitely very entertaining games. How are you guys feeling?
Yeah, pretty happy. I think we played pretty well.
Yeah.
Most games.
Yeah, definitely a solid play here. What do you guys think that went wrong in the games that you lost?
I think the CA ripped my Bohemian push. Like I saw his knights and even +2, so I was thinking he's going paladin.
Yeah, I'm not sure mine and Scandal's pushed it enough either. Like it killed Dark Diamonds, but the pocket was completely untouched. So yeah, I'm not sure I did enough. And then I think on the bottom side was quite difficult matchup, and like no fortified wall for Tigger was kind of rough against a fast imp. Yeah, not too sure on that side.
They basically cannot win it with their saves and the approach, unless Malay does some sort of counter fast imp to hold it. They're
Yeah,
just destined to lose. And even though you guys were pushing at the top, you both invested, so you were both delayed compared to the push at the south.
yeah.
And like Salva did really good job with the CA to hold you for quite a long time. I would question maybe the unit composition. Like, what was the reasoning for hand cannons there, Darvoi?
Uh, well, I didn't think I would have enough eco to go like SO straight off the bat, so
Ah, yeah.
I just wanted to have some kind of unit to support for a little bit, but it might have just been better to go straight into SO
Yeah,
and
I
just
think
like
if you
take a bit of
went
time.
straight SO, it might have been like a base trade because you would be potentially faster.
Yeah,
Okay. But overall, like really good performance by you, I have to say. Like I really like the Gibetto push in the first game. You destroyed Nag there. And the aggression paid off. Like it felt like their flank was always a little bit weaker, and you guys did a really good job like exploiting that. Even when you played like multi-borbit, like the strategy was perfect. Like open for the Kongs and then like get the initiative. So like very nice teamwork throughout the set for you guys, definitely.
yeah. I think we played well together. Yeah, that, it was kind of nice. I was always against the like weaker flank. I think most games, so could always kind of do a push and get in and cause some kind of damage. Then yeah, Multi did a good job to get me in on his game as well.
Yeah, there was a really nice execution of the pole strength, like the man at arms with towers, and then like big boom behind it. And in the end, he even like pushed into silver, like much stronger player, and he completely outplayed him in that one game.
Yeah.
Props there.
Yeah, I don't think my conks did too much in the end, but it kind of forced them to react a lot. Like Silver went Rams and Castle Age, and I think the Pocket, I think it was Salva that game, like made a bunch of monks and siege workshops. So even though they didn't do that much damage, I think like the reaction was like worth it.
Yeah, you still got enough map control with that, and like force the
Yeah,
reaction, as you say. Like there was potential to commit and kill, I think, but it was fine. Maybe it's safer to do the eco behind it, honestly, than let's say stay too long on one TC and don't do the damage. So yeah, it was fine in the end, for sure.
yeah. I had a great gen that game as well. I had like 6 extra balls in a pond. It was just perfect.
A dream game for Spanish, indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. It was also nice that their like 2 of their legs were in that spot as well. Like I mean, we have like 3 against 1 leg basically, just because we can push into that area.
Yeah. And also, I think Tigger did quite well, putting pressure on Fresh in that game. He forced him into some will fight, and Fresh actually lost 2 villagers, 2 boars there as well, I
Yeah,
think,
yeah, we
because they
had
they were like weak, and he was pushing them, and I guess he had some, maybe I don't know, lag issues or whatever, or just like multitasking issues, and it was like his boom was really not so great in that game and denying the extra boars. And yeah, there was
Yeah, that was really nice.
also what I really liked from you guys was like the coordination in Imp where you always try to triple. Like I don't think many teams do that in Coma Cup. Like I've seen a lot of 2v2s, but I think like almost all the games where you could, except like basically the one that you lost, that you always did
Yeah.
the triple. So maybe that's something to think about. Like let's triple even more.
Yeah, I mean, I think we didn't triple that game because like Tigger was getting really pushed into. Otherwise, I think we would have gone my
I
side,
think
but
if I
maybe
had
it's better to
more
just full
months,
send.
I could hold.
Mm, well, the problem is like they can just get in because you don't have fortified. But I was thinking that potentially that you just send all the Kashik top and you like sacrifice Tigger and basically try to do like a better snowball on the top. Because what was happening, like there were 50 Kashik standing, not doing anything, just like pulling back
Mm.
all the time. So I think if he just sends them to the top, maybe like you can turn it into base trade. Or like sending maybe Scandalf to the bottom, because he is in theory able to fight those armies with Bohemians. But it was definitely like tough spot there. I just think that Tigger needed to do fast him basically. Because you don't have any other options to defend that. Like if you get block printing for the monks, maybe you will be able to stop the fast imp and boom behind or something like that.
Yeah, makes
Maybe
sense.
contest the lake from silver a little bit more, but who knows?
I was indecisive. I thought about pushing Fresh's Lake or
Yeah,
pushing
yeah. I
bottom.
actually think yeah. Now I remember when you did the counter tower. I was saying that you should only stonewall at the bottom and actually push in the middle because you would be able to get through because the pocket is fast castle and you would be able to disturb Salvador fish boom actually there. And that would maybe mean that the top would actually be able to kill faster because Salva committed to some knights even later. And
Yeah,
without the pond, he wouldn't be able to stand against two players with pond. So maybe this one moment, if you decided to do this, I think you would potentially even win. Because you would be in the same spot, and just the top would be there in much better situation. Yeah, I generally don't like doing a counter tower versus trash because you're making the trasher like useful basically instead of like just stonewalling and ignoring it. So that may be one thing to improve there. But overall, like really decent job, guys, and I'm looking forward to the set versus Mo.
Yeah,
Gonna
how
be
are
a
you guys
banger.
feeling about the set versus Mo?
Well, you can never underestimate them, is what the tournament has taught us so far. But yeah, I mean, I think we should have a good chance.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult to be in my position right now and be here both
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a as a
And be
caster.
objective.
Yeah, but it's okay. I like the confidence. Wait, I need to scroll a bit in my chat because there's a lot of questions, and according to Ganja, I need to ask them all. Okay, so holy. Ask Cage how confident they are against Timo. I already asked this. Ask Tigger why he tagged infantry into hand cannons.
uh, yeah,
Okay.
it's not so smart. Yeah, I was
Next
You
thinking.
did get some nice onager shots, I have to say. We were surprised that Silver lost like 30 hand cannons to two onagers, especially with BBC.
No, I think they're talking about the game I made infantry into Portuguese. Uh, I had a lot of food, uh, and I thought we could do one big push, double melee, and clean and rewall. Kind of what I was hoping for. Um, I think that game I had enough eco. I didn't want to just run. I wanted to be greedy and try to push back. Mistake, but
Right. Munune says, "Tell Nicholas hi, and I want an autograph." Ask Darvoi if he has more questions for Somero.
Somero. No, not really. No.
Right. Yeah, this is unimportant. Unimportant. Yeah. Okay. Wait. How's Cage in particular feeling about his matchup versus Memb plus Krillek combo?
Well, the Mem and Krille combo is particularly scary because I think Mem will fire Krille up, and I don't think. I don't know. Have you heard them talk in your team, Daniela?
Hmm?
Do they communicate well
Yeah,
with each
yeah,
other?
they have a very good communication.
Okay, that's not what I've heard.
Oh well, at least that happened in my game. But then again, I don't know. I didn't play in a game where Krille and Mem were on the same side, so.
So my answer is I think they will self-destruct completely.
Okay. Okay. Questionable statement here, but.
All right. Zero communication.
All right, guys. Congrats once again. Good luck in the semifinal. I hope you guys will do your best, but chances are low, but it's important, so you guys still have hope.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
I'm just kidding. Congrats, great games today. It was a very entertaining set. Somero, thank you so much for co-casting. It was very nice to have your insight as always. And I'll see you guys later. Yes, I'm gonna wrap this up on Twitch and catch you guys later.
Cool.
Thank
Thank you for streaming, Daniela.
No worries, no worries. Bye bye.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
You-
All right. I'm done. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you again for all the raids. Oh, it was a long day today. I'm going. Thanks for watching, guys.